No. Hey Jude.
Don't
Copyright
be
from
a
the get-go.
fool.
Hello! Look at that. Bellingham masterclass already and he's not even kicked off.
I think that Jude Bellingham will be the greatest English midfielder of all time by the end of his career.
Wow. I think he's got the most talent I've ever seen at his age.
We're 25 seconds in. Are you really going to come out with
There is
stuff like
a reason Birmingham City retired his number, and we are all witnessing why. He's how old? 14? And he's the captain of Borussia Dortmund, pretty much.
I don't think he's 14 as it stands. I think he's near 20, but
Mate, honestly, like, he is so stupidly good. We love Matt Haaland.
every time he scores, he just runs off like this.
He is the
He's
robot.
just angry. He's an angry goal scorer, but he loves it. I love it.
Today, we have got Manchester City versus Borussia Dortmund. We're joined by City, Buvey.
Good to see you.
Big
How you
City
doing?
fan. I'm doing
Yeah.
fantastic. Where's Chris? Unfortunately, he's hungover and he had to bail last minute, sadly.
Yeah.
But RIP Chris. But hey, we've still got Dortmund City. It's a huge game tonight. Are
Yeah.
you going to see Haaland do bits against his former club, or
I
will
think so.
Jude?
I mean, I don't know if you guys remember the goal he scored last time out. Was unbelievable. I mean, Cancelo on the outside of his foot whips it in, and then he scores from, again, on the outside of his boot, back across goal. Unbelievable.
The
It's one of
flying-
the scariest finishes
yeah.
I've seen. And look, Haaland's on 22 goals in all competitions this season, in 15 appearances. 22 goals.
It's a bit stupid, isn't it?
It's not been seen in European football except Ronaldo scored a similar amount of goals at this point, but he played 60 games in the entire season. So, you know, unless Haaland gets a mad injury tonight, he will score easy 30, 40, 50 goals in all comps this season.
Oh, I think more.
Easily.
Potentially more. I think 30, 40, 50 goals in the Prem alone.
Yeah, I think
you
with 30
think
in the
50
Prem.
goals in the Premier League? that is pretty mad.
Can you imagine?
Wait, I mean, technically, at this goal scoring
It's
rate, it is
17 now.
actually accurate, right?
You know,
'Cause we're not a third of the way through.
If you put
Exactly.
it down like on paper, like 38 games, you think Haaland could get 50 goals in 38 games. What's that? Just over a goal a game?
Yeah,
Yeah.
1.12 or whatever, yeah.
That's more than capable for Erling. If he does get more,
Hurling Poland.
if he gets more than 40 goals, would you be considered as quite literally one of the best strikers to ever
Well,
play in the Premier League?
Here's the thing.
I know one
It'd
of
be
those.
like him and Michu, really, wouldn't it? They're the top.
He'd be a bit like Michi, yeah. I want a trophy on this set because I predicted it on one of your videos.
Did
And obviously there was scrutiny in the comments. And
Oh,
if
what
you
about
guys are
how-
watching, if you commented originally, you can send me a £5 on PayPal. I mean, or Bitcoin, whatever you want to do. But I predicted it ages ago.
yeah. No,
It's
I'm with you.
obvious. As long as he stays fit, there's no reason why.
Yeah.
I fully agree. You, me, are the ones who called it. I'm
Yeah.
going to throw my name in
Well,
there. as
yeah,
well.
maybe you're lucky to be. I said it earlier than you. I said it real early.
No,
I think Buvey definitely went higher, though. He went like 50.
I tell you who didn't say it, who actually said the opposite.
Yeah,
This
I-
man right here. Rory seems to have got a lot of slate recently, but this man somehow gets away with it every single time. It's like when you called Darwin Núñez a donkey and I got abused for it.
Well, no, because you said the words donkey
He is a
in a
donkey.
TikTok.
He is a donkey.
You called him a donkey!
Yeah, I did, but the TikTok that gets used is you saying that I called him a donkey. So the word that you say is donkey in that clip.
I repeated what you said.
Yeah, but that's the one
And
that
I'm
goes
the one
online.
that gets slated. It just doesn't make any sense. I don't know why the people hate me so much.
It's a tough one.
It is a
Do you want
tough
us
one.
to answer that? Or it's like,
No.
sorry.
Sevilla 2-0 up in the other fixtures going on tonight against FC Copenhagen. Chelsea are 2-1 up.
It's the other part of the group, isn't it? This one.
Yeah.
Chelsea are 2-1 up as well against Leipzig. Am I right? In Salzburg. No.
No, they're against
Yeah.
Salzburg. They're against Salzburg, mate.
They're against Salzburg.
Different country, different
Yeah,
country.
they're against Salzburg. How have you thought of Chelsea since Potter came over?
They're fantastic. I don't know what he's done so quickly for such a young manager with so many big players around him, but they're keeping clean sheets. Obviously not tonight, but in the Champions League against AC Milan, big clean sheets away from home. And the way they move the ball is a lot better as well.
Should it have been a red card?
Which one, sorry?
The Tamori one.
Oh, that was disgusting. And I'm seeing it. It's getting worse week in, week out in European football. There are some really poor decisions in our game against Copenhagen last week. There were 3 VAR decisions in 30 minutes. I mean, it's abhorrent where football's going. The one Bournemouth, West Ham, that was shocking as well. VAR is ruining football, there's no question about it. And I think Tamori's a bit unlucky there. But what Graham Potter's doing, they are playing some fluid football. They are playing really good football. aren't
Yeah, they are. They are.
Do you
they?
think?
Scary.
when Chelsea.
Well, you support Man City. What are you talking
It's scary
about?
because it's not like we're talking about Brighton playing good football. Like,
Right, yeah.
Chelsea, if they connect, and they've already been backed massively by Todd Bowley, if they connect in January, they sign a world-class striker. Let's say they go out and get someone.
Ronaldo.
Well, I mean, as a stopgap, maybe. But if they get someone, I don't know, someone else. Obviously, they're going to sign the lad from Leipzig, aren't they?
And Kunku. I think he's talking about a pre-agreement.
That's going to happen in the
hasn't he?
summer,
Yeah.
I think, though.
Yeah.
But suddenly, they're a sleeping giant.
Do you think Chelsea could actually low-key get Ronaldo and he could do a good job there?
I don't know if Potter would want him. I think it's too many. That's
Too much
bigger
ego.
than his paycheck. You know, I think
Yeah.
that would take Potter's challenge at the club to a whole new level. I don't know if he can manage that, but unless it was for 6 months and it was a real short deal, I think it could work.
It
Yeah, I
could
like
check-
him.
You
I
know
like
what? Why
Ronaldo.
not? I tell you who I want to see in the Prem, and I think it might happen. Killing Mbappe to Newcastle or Chelsea.
I don't want to see him in the Prem. He's so overrated and he's so entitled, and no one's ever said no to him. And I'm saying no to him on a stream. I think you're overrated.
No, not like this.
He's
clip.
watching.
No. I think all this stuff about him going against the owners and all that. I think it was exaggerated.
I can see it in the body language. You see it on the pitch. You can see it on the pitch. It doesn't lie. Body language doesn't really lie.
Yeah,
It's
that outburst when he didn't receive that pass confirmed everything.
But
that
then
I
look
had
at
my
how he's playing with
suspicions
Messi
about.
the other day.
Yeah, but it's Neymar that he has the distaste about, isn't it?
Yeah, but they're always having a bit of a roughly tough ever since.
Yeah,
last
because they
year,
both
didn't
want to
they?
be number one, right?
But you can't be when Messi's at the club.
Exactly.
Exactly,
So now
that's
they're
why
just
I
like,
think-
all right, fine, well.
I want to be number 2.
Yeah.
Where do you think Mbappe goes then? Or do you reckon he stays? Real?
I don't know if Raul would even want to. I think it's the money, isn't it? It's
Sociedad.
200 million quid at least for him. 200 million quid.
But where the
He's
where
one
the game-
ACL away from being a very average player because I think he's a pace merchant. No,
No,
seriously, he's gonna finish-
No,
he's gonna
I
finish-
actually back it.
Oh, shut no.
Nah, back it.
I'm not having this.
He's lost it
slander.
since moving from Monaco.
Oh,
Okay, well, there is an argument, and I'm not even gassing now. There's an argument. He's at similar level to Monaco. I don't think has he gone up. What I saw at Monaco, I saw against City in the Champions League
he won
quarterfinals.
France a World Cup.
Yeah, but he's at a similar
No,
level.
he
to where he was at Monaco.
no. He was part of a group of people
No,
that
he
won
won
the World Cup,
individually
wasn't he?
France a World Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you not
plays
remember his-
Otamendi against Argentina and all that.
Do you not remember Mbappe's disallowed goal for PSG when he takes it like the step over? And you could just call him a pacemaker.
Yeah, he can score good
No,
goal. Like,
this is-
he's
you're
a bit more
talking
than
about
that,
one of the
but-
best players in the world. It happens.
Oh, I thought you said he's average.
What?
You just called him one of the best players in the world.
I never said he was average.
He's obviously world class.
He said he overrated. I didn't say.
I think he's obviously he'd start for City on the left, of course. He'd start for Arsenal, for Liverpool. He's world class. But I think people compare him to R9, Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
These guys, no way. He doesn't lace Thierry Henry's boots, in my opinion.
You're an Mbappe scent man.
No, I genuinely fucking hell. Bellingham's 19, by the way. That's actually stupid. I genuinely think by Mbappe's finish, when he finishes a career, he'll be considered one of the greatest of all time.
So it's
No,
Bellingham.
He already spent 4 years in France.
Mbappe.
He can't do that.
Yeah, no, he's only 22.
Yes, he spent 4 years in France. Messi spent 4 years in Spain winning Champions Leagues at that point. That's a real league.
I think if Mbappe goes to Real Madrid, my God, he could potentially win 2 World Cups in his career.
But yeah, so could Jude Bellingham. He's young enough to do that. Loads of players could win too. I know it's England, but
It's
but
true.
Anyone can. You know, young Brazilian players can win 2 World Cups if they're
Yeah,
young
that's
enough.
true.
You know,
Yeah.
I don't know about France. They've still got Deschamps. He's very, very boring. You know, France are ready for an upset in Qatar, aren't they? They're ready for.
Oh
a bit of
yeah,
a
I don't.
situation.
Yeah, I actually don't think they're going to do as well as people expect them to.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think they're thin. Their squad is much thinner than 2018.
2018, their squad was like
They had
they had 3 squads.
They had
that could be
Pogba and
winning it.
Kante that ran every game, and they have neither of those players now in relation to where they were.
Potentially no Varane. We don't know either.
Yeah,
It's not looking good, Chief. Bellingham going to Madrid in the summer, probably. I mean, I think if he had to choose any club in the world to go to, I think he should choose Real Madrid.
No, I think you choose Man City.
Yeah, I'd
I mean,
go
okay.
City.
Okay, yeah, there's another option.
He's
Real
an
Madrid's
English
tough.
player as well, right? Like,
Not Liverpool, though.
Real Madrid fans could grind him down into a little nub.
oh, absolutely,
You know, they're
absolutely.
toxic fans.
He's an English kid going across to Spain, and probably
He's
like
already
the
in
most
Germany.
toxic
Yeah,
fan
that's
base
true.
in
Dortmund's-
world football.
They put their arm around you, Dortmund.
Yeah.
They
They've got
crush you, man.
reputation.
Real Madrid crush you if they don't like you.
Yeah.
Happens with every person that.
But
doesn't
do you
eye to
see
eye.
Pep being there for long enough at City?
Yeah, I think he'll sign a contract extension. I think he's got
Do you
2-3 years left at the club. I think he could end up doing 10 years in total. I really do think that. And I think if you're looking at his career, he's a relatively young manager. He's achieved 2 Champions Leagues within less than 15 years in the game. I mean, it took Alex Ferguson over 30 years to get 2 Champions Leagues, so he's kind of halfway there already. Where do you go? I mean, you don't go to PSG. That's not a real league. The Italian league hasn't got the money in it, and he needs money. He does need money, like all top managers. Like even Ferguson needed money.
Yeah, of course.
Does he go back to Barcelona? He said he never would. It would be sacrilegious to do that. And Bayern Munich, I don't think he'd go back to Bayern Munich. I don't think the league's strong enough, is it?
So what does Pep do for the rest of his life?
He manages Man
comes
City. He builds a
the
dynasty
goat.
like Arsene Wenger. I think
Yeah.
he's Arsene Wenger. I think he's already ahead of Arsene Wenger in his Premier League legacy. So I think he goes for Alex Ferguson's title. Why not?
You know what's mad? You know, is that actually probably is true as well.
He's won more Premier Leagues than Arsene Wenger in half
Objectively,
the
it
time.
has to be made. Like he's
How many Premier
created
Leagues
the
has-
best era of a club that was nowhere near title contention.
No, it's true. He's
In the
also had
history
a.
of the-
I'm not solely saying this is a reason. I think Pep's an unbelievable manager. He had a lot more financial backing compared to what Wenger had as
Yeah,
well.
but Wenger was spending, what was he spent? He was spending a little bit in the 90s and all that Man City couldn't afford. You know, you guys were spending a lot of money back then if you adjust for inflation.
I suppose you got Liverpool. We also had one of the best United teams to compete against back in the
Yeah,
day.
yeah,
Like,
that is true.
The competition was a lot fiercer. across
I
the
do,
top
I do,
four
I do
board.
think City doing the 100 points, the Centurions. I think Arsenal's invincible side, the fact what they did, I genuinely believe that I don't think that any club will ever do that, just because how much competition there is now in the Premier League.
I don't think anyone wants to do that. I think I'd rather get 103 points than be invincible because I think points matter more.
There's something
You
about
can go invincible and get relegated in the Premier League.
You could.
You draw
Yeah,
40
I know,
games.
you could.
Yeah.
But
So
do
if you
know
ask
there's
Watford if they
something-
want to be invincible or be in the Premier League, they'd rather have 45 points.
But do you not think there's something about that?
I agree.
Being invincible,
Perez did a chat. You know the thing he does with Gary Neville where they go through their goals and their figures. And Perez said he thinks it's going to happen again.
he does.
Yeah, he thinks
I
there'll
don't
be
think it's
an-
that hard. You didn't win anything else. You didn't
Well,
win an FA Cup. You did. I mean, the Centurions actually won a double that season, and then we went on to win a domestic treble.
I agree.
I mean, you only won one trophy at
think-
a time. You only won 3 Premier Leagues in 24 years for Arsenal.
I think
wasn't it? Was it
Liverpool-
24 years. So
You know, when everyone like, oh, Liverpool going to do it a couple of seasons ago.
Watford with the team to prevent.
But
them
that
doing
just proved. I think that proved like Liverpool, City should do it. Like the City have the team that is more than capable to go and beat it.
of course, yeah.
But-
it is hard. You're right, but
Yeah.
points matter more.
But you've seen it, like even the Liverpool game this weekend. I know it's a different case, but any team is capable of beating another team in the Premier League at the moment. That's why I
That's
think.
why it's making it exciting this season.
going
isn't it?
invincible
Yeah.
is a difficult feat.
If you look at that top
now.
8, mate, Fulham, Bournemouth, are they all top 8 at the moment?
Yeah,
Bournemouth
might have dropped
Bournemouth,
down.
I think
Yeah.
aren't, but Fulham definitely
Yeah.
are. Yeah,
It's
they're like
mad.
7th now, I think.
Good question here from Freddie goes, what player do you think currently has the highest ceiling in the Premier League?
Ceiling.
Foden?
Haaland.
Haaland probably does. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's a boring answer. If it wasn't Haaland, I'd have to say Foden as well.
City, yeah.
We've got 2 of the most exciting young players in world football playing together. It could be Bellingham as well. It could be 3.
Yeah.
If you could even have someone like Rodri as someone a bit, or Ruben Diaz, a young centre back. He could be, Ruben Diaz could be there for 10 years. He could be one of the best centre backs we've ever seen in the Premier League. I mean,
I
City
actually
are doing
agree.
so well with the age profile of the players we're signing.
do you know what I like about City as well? Is like, you're not just signing huge names, you're also like growing talent. Foden, Cole Palmer looks a
Palmer's
serious
fantastic.
player. Like
Yeah.
you're at City have a really, really good youth structure, and if they don't make it to the first team, they get bought by Southampton. Bought 4 City
Yeah,
players.
they
Do you know?
did,
Do you know what I mean? Like
yeah.
Lavia's a top player that's going to be playing for
Edozi's
Southampton.
good as well. He came
Yeah,
on against Leicester. He
fantastic.
looked very good.
City have a
So,
really good. Just they're just such a well-run club at the moment. They're not afraid to let people go.
Yeah.
They're just.
Yeah.
And I think that's come from Pep.
Yeah, I
you
think
think-
it has. I think he's got the authority to do that, and that's why I think he'll look at it and think, what other club will give me that much authority? To make these decisions. I don't know.
We got a one from Angel. Thank you, Angel. Welcome back to the
The
stream,
legend,
mate.
the Mexican legend.
He goes, if you could have a deceased ex-footballer, why you gotta say it like that, man? A deceased. Or pitch side, who would it be? You can't copy each other's
I think he means it
answers.
endearingly, though. I don't think he means like
Yeah.
they
You
gotta
could
be
have
dead.
one dead footballer.
Let's sit here and chat.
George
Yeah.
Best would be sick,
Maradona for me.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Maradona for me. Yeah, what a man.
Maradona.
But there'd be a language barrier, though, no?
Well, you get
Yeah,
an
that's true.
interpreter.
Yeah, we get-
You can
yeah.
actually know he comes back from the dead, but he can speak English.
Well, like Doctor Who. Just some-
David Tennant.
Some TARDIS. I'm excited for that, by the way.
No, we don't. No spoilers around here. So you'd go Maradona, and you can't have the same answer. Remember?
I just said George Best,
Yeah.
Ooh, so I can't go for Maradona or George.
and we
Best.
know for a fact that we'd be able to have a good conversation with George Best
What's that?
because he's English.
Well, unless he had a few pints.
because he speaks English.
He's not English. How- that's-
He's Northern Irish, but he speaks
He
English.
speaks English, yeah.
Who would I?
Yeah, and he'd definitely suit this studio well enough on a stream, mate.
I think maybe I'd go for Johan Cruyff.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, that's a good
That's
one.
a good one, yeah.
What would you ask him about, though?
I'd be like, mate, how are you so ahead of the game? Like you
How did you think of turning?
Like you literally
the
have
other
a
way?
skill named after you. Do you know what I
what's
think?
mad is he actually wasn't even the first person to do that. He just popularised it in a bigger game.
I was gonna say, like, what? So people just never turned in the game of football.
There's
before.
like a literal theory of the guy. I can't remember his name, but there was a person that used to do it every game in the Eredivisie back when he was playing. And Cruyff nicked it and then did it in like one of the biggest games in world football.
Oh,
and
you'd be
everyone went,
livid.
Oh my god! Yeah.
And that's become the Cruyff turn instead of like the Prego Mi Amigo turn or something.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
I've got a skill in the Shoreditch Power League that we sometimes play in, but obviously it's not big enough for anyone to notice. But it's a skill no one's done before.
Yeah, go on.
We obviously can't remember it because it's a real skill. A little thing I do with my sort of left foot and I flick it a little bit, but it's never been done before.
The Buvey Bop.
Yeah, the Buvey Bop.
The Buvey Bop.
Did you see that the TikTok that who put it in the chat of that the goal where he like flicks it up onto his right foot and then kicks it over the keeper?
What?
The goal I think El put it in the chat, didn't he? Either way, it doesn't matter.
What's your signature move?
Pushing someone over off the ball.
Scoring an own goal.
I haven't done that yet, actually.
I like a Aidan McGeady turn.
Oh, yeah, you've got that in the locker. Yeah.
Oh,
you don't go anywhere with it, but you.
I do. I have put a lot of people on the floor.
What's the difference? What's the
turn?
difference between that and a Berber spin? Is it one's the outside of foot and the other one's inside?
But it's two completely different skills.
It is, isn't it? Because
a McGeady spin is a Cruyff turn to flick.
Yeah.
A Berber spin is just you spin him on the ball.
Yeah, you turn round.
It's like the BTEC version.
Well, it is actually like on FIFA. One's
BTEC
a 5-star
Berbatov.
and one's a 4-star. So that's the difference.
Yeah, isn't it the same with the Berber spin? Is that what you said it? He did it on a big stage, the Berber spin.
Yeah.
Who will have a better legacy? This is so hard to call. Haaland or Aguero?
Haaland could score 100 goals a season and win us he could win us 5 Champions League trophies, and the legacy would never be as big as Aguero's.
Because of what he did.
Yeah, because you
It's
always
the
remember
moment,
your
isn't
first.
it?
You remember moments in football, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Haaland is he's an amazing player, but the moment that when Aguero came on, made his debut against Swansea in 2011, 2010-11 I think it was, or 11-12, the quality of goals, I've never seen anything like it, and that was the first major signing. Him and Tevez were the first real, and I've seen it already, and that's the thing. Haaland, I don't know what else he could do that could really engulf that.
The thing is, it would have to be such a perfect moment for Haaland where so many different things. There was a full season of football that aligned for that exact.
It's actually
goal.
so stupid.
Yeah, like, the chance of that
Final
happening
minute.
is so infinitesimal. Like,
Against United.
Against United, and United had won the league.
And it's to Aguero. It's not like some header from a centre back that loops in. It's like a moment with Aguero, with him alone. It's amazing.
Cal Freezy's coming in with Aguero's legacy will be minuscule by the time Haaland is done. Haaland is already clear of Aguero.
Well, what's Liverpool's Premier League legacy? I mean, it's less than the whole city. I mean, do you know what I mean? I mean, it's embarrassing. Leicester City and Liverpool City Liverpool have got the same legacy in the Premier League.
I'll give you.
I'd actually say Leicester City's title is better than Liverpool's.
Liverpool's Premier League title win is the worst Premier League title win in 30
lockdown,
years.
Isn't it?
No one was there to watch it. It was boring
Yeah.
dross football, and they ground it out when everyone else was weak. I mean, it was pathetic. Really.
Yeah, they won it in front of no one. But it's fair enough to them. We like Liverpool, but I'm going to name you a player, and you have to tell me what you remember them by.
Okay.
David Beckham.
Greece.
Oh yeah, I was going to say Greece.
0-1, right?
Yeah.
See, football's about moments, and each player has moments.
Of course, yeah.
Steven Gerrard.
Well, you've asked us
I
to
know.
what they
All right,
remember there.
Steven Gerrard.
Turkey, isn't it? Istanbul.
Do you think?
Of course.
Mine's
Never seen anything
his
like
West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah.
His volley.
FA Cup. Yeah,
I remember that.
Andy
I
Gray.
feel like when we were
Coventry.
kids, that was easier to watch.
It was a bit-
So I
it was
remember
match-
the Champions
it
League
was-
was a bit late. I
Yeah.
obviously remember
Yeah.
it, but the FA Cup was kind of daytime, obviously
Yeah,
Saturday
yeah.
and all that.
Paul
and your family
Konchesky
round
scoring
and-
like from across that
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
I
yeah.
remember that game so clearly. Thierry Henry.
That's not because he's my favourite player of all time. I don't.
You have
not
to pick
specific
one moment. One moment.
Real Madrid Bernabeu goal.
Oh, the first English team to beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu.
He scored one against City at Curler. I remember watching him when I was like 9. Yeah, unbelievable.
Weirdly enough, I always remember a header he scored at the Emirates against United. It was like a cross and it was like a jumping header. It was like such a bizarre goal to remember. Cal goes, Liverpool's Premier legacy is still better than City's legacy.
Champions League.
Champions League.
I'm not sure it is.
Well, yeah, technically.
Well, Klopp's Premier League legacy versus Guardiola's, one Premier League, no one was competing. One Champions League against Spurs. They were happy to be there, Spurs. They were happy to be there. When you play someone in a cup final and they're just happy to be invited.
Yeah.
That's not a real win.
Yeah.
And they played Real Madrid twice. And
well,
they lost.
the game was done in 120 seconds. Like,
Yeah,
this
and
is
it-
Soko handball,
And that was actually one of the worst Champions League finals in history as well. So Liverpool under Klopp have actually got a very poor record.
The quality of that game for a Champions League final is possibly that. I mean, I was there as well.
It's
It's one of
such
the
a-
worst games I think I've
Do
ever
you
seen.
know what?
The
It's
amount
such-
of passes between Alderweireld and Lloris were embarrassing.
I always
For a
find
team
like
that's trying to come back.
all English Champions League final doesn't feel like a Champions League final.
No.
I want a European giant in there. Do you know what I mean?
No, the atmosphere in the stadium was insane.
Yeah, I remember.
Spurs were great,
I remember,
Liverpool
but
were
like
great.
it just doesn't. It's not right. There's something about it that it's not right. What do you think's more impressive? City's Centurions or Leicester City winning the league?
In what sense?
What's more
Impressive as in unlikely.
Yeah.
Then Leicester City.
Yeah, has to be.
Impressive as in outright.
It's like
incredible.
Bournemouth coming up and winning
Since-
the league, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were on course to get relegated.
Who are?
Leicester City. The
Yeah,
season
Nigel Pearson
before.
saved them.
The season before, and then Ranieri got appointed, and then they went from April to the next season as the best team in.
That is more impressive. I've never seen anything like it.
It's bizarre, isn't it? It's actually
Whereas
crazy.
every game that you'd go, they can't do it again.
It's like Arsenal
Oh my
this
god,
season.
they've won again.
Because they went to City and
Yeah.
they smashed us. Mahrez scored a great goal. I think Kante scored another one. It was they were unbelievable.
Robert Hoof scored a header, didn't he?
We'll
Yeah,
get we'll
Robert
get
Hoof,
we'll get
yeah,
to a
yeah.
point this season and be like, wow, actually, Arsenal might also do it. Angel coming in.
That's what it feels like. That's actually what it feels like. And then when it gets to like mid-February and we're still in contention with City, and people go, "Are they ever going
You
to
won't be
stop?"
top 6 in February. You'll be 7th in February.
That's bollocks.
No, but that's
mate.
the old
Come
way.
on.
That's the old way of thinking. Arsenal are different now. Arsenal are different.
He's trying to press the buttons. mate.
We could lose
You're
every game for the
slowly
next.
All right,
momentum.
at that point in
No, we're
February.
going to buy. We're buying in.
In
Oh,
February.
here we go. You need more money, do you?
In
There
February,
we go.
who's top 5?
City first. I think Liverpool get back in it at
There's
some
no way.
point. Chelsea, Spurs will stay around. United look a lot better. They obviously beat you guys as well. And then I think you'll be 5th, 6th, or something around there.
That's bollocks. Mate.
No, Arsenal are buying someone.
Newcastle. Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I'd back that, but
Angel coming in with another $5. He goes, "Do you miss more players like Robin and Alexis Sanchez who would take on someone 1v1 but with more flair? I feel like nowadays there aren't as many players like that." Well, I think the game's
it's also
Shame.
it's team dependent as well, because there are definitely players in the Premier League that do that because they're allowed the free roam.
I think how many like flair players that you think, wow, look at them, like Ronaldinho's of the world. You don't really see them because it's much
Sam
more of a
Maximin at
pass and
Newcastle.
move. Yeah, it's much more pass move, team oriented. Whereas I feel like back, I don't know if it's nostalgia. But back in the day, you like all these players had their moments who could individually win the game, and I feel like that's less of a thing now.
of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, I
But you look back at some of those games, even the kind of Chelsea-Barcelona game where Ronaldinho was incredible. But I remember I watched highlights on YouTube, like extended highlights. Like John Terry's punting it out from the back, and they just lose possession, but they want to get out the pitch. I mean,
Yeah.
the game's changed. So I think Guardiola's changed the game in this country massively.
Freezy coming in with Leicester City are clear, not even comparable. Centurions are also clear. Shut up, Cal. I'm not even going to read that out.
We got 2,000 people in here, by the way. If you're not already click the sub button. I'm
Nice.
sure most of you are, but there's definitely a few that aren't.
Welcome
so.
to the stream, everyone.
yeah.
St. Max and Zaha are the only ones I can think of
Yeah,
right
Zaha's
now.
Eze does it as well. Actually, he's not necessarily
I think
skillful,
Eze's
but in
so
terms
good.
of like going past
Elisa
people,
as well. Palace
yeah,
got a few
Palace
Zaha.
actually
Under
have
the
quite a lot
management of
those.
Patrick Vieira as well.
Yeah,
They're just...
I think they're the most likable side in the Premier League.
Yeah,
I think as a new, obviously,
yeah, neutrally.
I don't know. Brighton fans don't like him, but that's
Yeah.
not a real rivalry. You know.
Yeah, I'd
Say-
agree. I actually agree with that. There's so many players at Palace that are endearing. You just
Say 23
fall in
don't
them.
they?
What?
Huh?
No, that is but I'm saying their entire front line. You can't really.
I think
You can't
Liverpool,
dislike
United, and Arsenal are the most unlikable.
Arsenal, I think
Arsenal,
people are enjoying
Really,
Arsenal.
we're
No,
Man
I-
City v2 now, mate. What are you
Yeah, but
talking
I think you play
about?
good football, but I think your fan base is so toxic. Obviously, not you lads, but obviously there's a
Careful.
large fan base that are toxic and entitled at Arsenal, and they ruin the image for me. They ruin the image
Chelsea
for me.
fans. Oh,
Chelsea fans are bad as well. Actually.
They are just
really
horrendous.
bad.
Andreas Pereira has more flair than Eze. I actually give you that one. Andreas Pereira is a very good player. Well, certainly
Not sure.
certainly doing well at Fulham at the moment.
Yeah, he did look good last week actually.
Andres Perez really, really good, actually. Shame he was on my bench for FPL.
Yeah, me too.
I'm going to quickly run through today's lineups. We've got 5 minutes till
Kick off.
kick off. The lineups for... Let's start with Dortmund first. Obviously, you're a big Dortmund fan, Reeve. Do you want to read
Come
this
on.
one out?
Yeah, sure. So starting in goal. Oh, it's Kobel again. Oh, he had a bit of a. He wasn't great against you last time,
No,
was
yeah,
he?
yeah.
You can't fault him for the Haaland back heel karate kick goal, but the other one I would certainly think the keeper should save.
You looked defeated when that went in. He looked like he wasn't going to save it at any point.
Yeah. Back three of Sula, Hummels, and Schlotterbeck. So 3 absolutely lengthy centre
Slow
backs.
boys.
Look at that yellow wall.
Sorry. Yeah, it's insane. What a stadium. I reckon Thogden's there, isn't he?
Yeah, probably, let's face it.
Then a midfield 4 of Adeyemi, Emre Can, Jude Bellingham, Thorgan Hazard, and then a front 3 of Brandt, Giovanni Reina, and Mukuku.
It's good to see Giovanni Reina back and scoring goals again after his long injury.
And because he's going to be pretty influential to USA's.
Well, I said this.
Chances at the World
People
Cup.
keep laughing. I said, honestly, USA have a good team.
Oh, no,
I can see them getting out of the group.
Oh, yeah, that's a decent result.
I think Wales do it.
I think I'd want Wales more than the US to do it.
Yeah,
I
I feel like sleeping giants. Sleeping
No, I
giants.
don't. Do you know what? For all the credit that USA are getting, they're hosting it the next one. So it's not even as if they have to do that well.
Alright.
It's USA, Mexico, Canada, isn't it?
And Canada, yeah.
2026.
Yeah, the one after.
Now 2022.
It's mad.
Wow.
Can I just say?
Wait, and then we got Germany 2024.
Yeah,
The Euros. Can I just
Jesus.
say, Erling Haaland looked in the mood. He looked in the mood that he was like, I'm back, I'm home.
He's walking through Manchester. He looks in the mood when he's going.
Oh,
Sainsbury's.
sorry, it's not. Coble didn't play. That's why then.
Right.
Yeah, the keeper that did play was the. Yeah.
Well, let me run you through the City lineup because it's an interesting one. There's a 4-4-2. It looks like.
It is a 4-4-2.
It is a 4-4-2.
Really? Copying Klopp?
Why?
We did it last time against Dortmund, I think it was, or maybe Copenhagen. And
Is it
everyone's
because of
tweeting
their
me
five
saying,
at
"Oh,
the
it's not
back?"
4-4-2 and all that. It's some 3-4-1-2. No, it's 4-4-2. We've done it a few times this season already in the Champions League.
Why the 4-4-2 against Dortmund?
I think he wants to get Alvarez and Haaland linking up.
Yeah, well, they are the partners up top.
I think the 4 is very narrow with the fullbacks overlapping. It becomes it's almost 4 centre mids.
Yeah.
And then you have the fullbacks overlapping.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know. It's strange, and he's got to figure it out by January, February, where it gets real crunch time in the Champions League. And I don't think we'll play that ever in the Champions League quarterfinals, semi-finals. So I don't know why. I don't know why it's happening really. Maybe it's just to get Alvarez game time. It's
It'll be
important for him.
interesting to see
Oh wait,
Alvarez
so
and
it's
Haaland.
not. It's live score just the wrong then.
3-5-2 for Dortmund. Looks like they're playing.
3-5-2. Interesting.
But Alvarez and Haaland are up front together. It'll be interesting to see how Haaland plays with a strike partner.
Yeah. They haven't linked up well. They've played a few times. It's been difficult. I don't think Alvarez has had the opportunities that he'd want, but he works hard off the ball and he has scored a few goals for us.
They're both similar in how they see the game as well. They make the same runs, and sometimes that's annoying to have alongside you. Because remember we had that conversation with Owen, and he was like about Haaland. The way Haaland makes his movement and his runs are exactly how I would do it. So I just wouldn't want to play alongside him because he's just hogging the space that I want to be in.
Our City lining up. Live score's saying Stones at right back. Was it Cancelo at right back, Ake at left back?
You won't know until we start, but Cancelo, it can be Ake at left back or Cancelo at right back, and then or it could be John Stones with Cancelo at left back. It changes throughout the game.
Well, BT Sport have it down as obviously Ortega in goal. Cancelo left back, Ake, Ruben Diaz centre halves, John Stones at right back.
That makes sense because he likes left-footed left centre backs.
He does.
I
Foden
always
on
want
the left.
Stones and Ruben Diaz together, though. I don't think Ake. You don't protect Ake. You protect Stones. Do you know what I mean? You play your better players in their better positions, in my opinion. But
KDB on the bench, so at midfield for Foden, Gundogan, Rodri, sorry,
Yeah.
Mahrez and Alvarez up front with Haaland. Grealish on the bench, Scott Carson on the bench.
I think Ederson's the big one. I think Ederson was against Brighton. He was a couple of passes went astray. He actually got an assist for Haaland. Obviously, that long ball, but I think you can see
He's
Guardiola
bodied
getting really
him as well,
frustrated.
hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the fact they even
Adam Webster
they had to review
guy.
that. They had to review that, and that's how bad.
Oh,
the game's
really?
gone.
Was that?
They had to,
I
reviewed it for 2 minutes, and it was just like,
Jesus.
okay, that's where we are. But I'm glad Ortega's getting a chance because there are moments where you think Ederson. Is he making those world-class saves that Alisson is? I mean, Alisson made 4 or 5 against us.
I agree. I agree.
And Ederson is a good wake-up call every now and then. He's been there for 5-6 years. He's been the best keeper at the club we've probably had for... he's probably the second or third best keeper the club's ever had behind Bert Troutman and Joe Hart, arguably.
Schmeichel as well.
That's kind of where we're at.
David Seaman.
Yeah, David Seaman for a season. He was shocking at 40 years old. His dad used to play for us.
Reina.
Yeah, Claudio Reina used to play for us.
Really?
Yeah.
Angel comes in with, if USA wins, England worse than Italy wins England. What?
If USA beats England,
Yeah. And they could,
worse than Italy
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
It's not worth it.
I fucking can't read that. Sorry.
That is really difficult. That is really difficult.
that is blowing my mind.
No Royce in the team. Is he injured?
He is injured, isn't he? He got injured at the start of the season.
Yeah, why is he always injured at the moment?
And I don't think he's going to the World Cup for that reason as well.
Or City already on the attack. The game's kicked off. Let's go for some score predictions. A lot of people are saying Dortmund to win 3-1.
I think it's a
5-0 City.
I think it's both teams to score. City win this.
Yeah, 2-1 for me.
2-1 City.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 3-1. It's
Offside,
pretty,
isn't it?
pretty basic, though, isn't it? Saying
3-1 City.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
Makuku. Oh,
Terrible.
I don't even know what to. A part of me saying a draw.
you know what? Dortmund give him a good game this game.
Oh, you know what?
They always do.
I'll go 2-2.
Yeah,
2-2.
they always do.
But can I see Dortmund scoring twice? Not really.
I think it
Theo
might be
is a
more
good
of a
manager as well.
boring one, if anything.
Nil-nil.
If they draw.
No, I think maybe I'll go.
There's too much pace on the count for both teams.
Yeah.
I'll go 2-2. Haaland brace, Bellingham brace.
Wow.
No, Adeyemi's getting a goal.
You're a big fan of Adeyemi, aren't you?
I just think he's good. I think he's a solid player. Although he's playing at right mid for this one, which is interesting. That is actually a flat 5 as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's hard to play at. If
Yeah,
you've got two
it is.
centre mids, that's really hard.
Yeah. Look at that. Look how look. That is bizarre to see.
It is, isn't it?
That is so weird.
4 and a flat 5.
Yeah.
They're so in shape. This Dortmund team. Look at that.
They are a minute in, but
Yeah, but that is.
no. I'm just saying, like over time.
It's literally a flat and a flat.
Yeah, over time, City will dismantle that shape, I reckon.
Someone's trying to translate it. They go, would it be worse for USA to beat England or for Italy to beat England?
Oh, okay.
But when are we playing Italy?
I think,
Italy aren't
I'm
even
guessing
in
the
World Cup.
Euros.
Yeah,
no,
I
as
think
in
they're
like,
about
as in
that.
like, is it for an Englishman? Is it worse to lose to America than it was to Italy? I imagine.
It's worse to lose to the Italians.
Yeah, I would say so.
Because
Yeah,
they're a real footballing country.
Yeah,
with
I
all due
agree.
respect.
But I still think USA had good talent. They got a
Soccer
good,
ball.
Who's their best player? Pulisic.
arguably Gio Reyna. Before his injury, he was so good.
Oh, that's no.
Here's one from Bourbon Bunny. Thank you, mate. Start, bench, or sell? We've got Torres, Van Persie,
Prime, though,
Drogba.
prime, not-
Torres, Van Persie, Drogba.
Start bench
You
sell.
start Torres.
I
you
agree.
bench Drogba
Yeah.
and you sell Percy. Van Persie.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Dortmund.
Brand? Julian Brand. It's got-
Well defended. Yeah, I think you have to start. Prime Torres was so
yeah,
stupidly
Prime
good.
Torres. He made
People forget how good he
Vidic
is.
look like a child.
I remember I watched, the 100, like Premier League 100 Club.
Yeah.
I watched one of Torres, and isn't it? I don't know. Well, it was Premier League goals, Premier League years.
Yeah.
And it was when he scored like his stupid amount of goals. And I swear to God, every goal he scored was a worldie.
Worldie, yeah,
There's
it
no,
was,
he didn't score a tap in. Every goal was a
It's
worldie.
such a strange case though that he literally fell off a cliff, a career cliff, and still can't.
That's what confidence does to a player.
It's mental how good he was though.
If you struggle to recover, it can be dangerous. Someone
I would
said,
say differently for career, but prime Torres
he's
I think
unplayable.
tops that. Yeah.
Weston McKennie obviously playing for USA.
Yeah, Juve. Isn't
Yeah.
it? They've got quite a few
Dross.
Leeds players as well. Tyler Adams, Aronson,
Yeah, I mean, he won't be there long.
Jesse Marsh.
is gone. I honestly,
I'm surprised he's still in the
Americans
job.
can't cut it in the
I'm
league.
surprised he's still in the job.
Americans can't cut it. Who's Bob Bradley?
What do you mean Americans can't cope? What about Brad Friedel? You got most
No,
cap
managers,
players.
managers.
Oh, okay.
Tim Howard.
No one takes you seriously. If you've
No,
been
it's-
training proper in the Premier League, you've been hard training, you're not going to listen to
Do you
Jesse
know-
Marsh. I don't care what anyone says.
You know, genuinely, I'm not even joking. Like Ted Lasso's actually had an impact on Jesse Marsh. I think.
No.
People look at him and honestly
You
think,
no,
mate, he's talked about it.
you mean as in like the perception?
The perception
of
of
him.
Jesse
right,
Marsh,
right.
yeah.
Not. He's been
It's a
watching
sitcom,
fucking
yeah.
Jason
Yeah, it's a
Sudeikis
comedy.
going right. He's got really good
no, but the
tactics. Here, let me
perception,
copy these.
no, the perception of him.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
People just think, Ted Lasso, man.
I don't think it's so hard. If I'm a footballer, you respect the culture of the person that's. Do you know what I mean? Even a Scotsman, the kind of culture of football managers around Scott managers like Alex Ferguson, people like that, Jock Stein or whatever it is. But American managers struggle in the Premier
But at
League.
the same time, like college football out there is incredible.
Yeah,
It,
and it's improving.
It is improvement, yeah. And you have to, with them hosting the World Cup, you have to just look at them and go, all the best, all the best.
They get free ride though, right? Is the USA the first USA World Cup the first one to go 64 teams, or is that? Sorry,
no, it is, isn't it? Yeah,
it is. Isn't it?
Well, I guess they had.
might be 32.
That's quite a lot of teams, 64. That's like
I
the
don't
entire
think
world.
48 then. 48. I think.
Might be 48.
Well, 3 countries will get
Mexico
put in
and
the World
Canada.
Cup.
Yeah.
Which is quite crazy.
Well, Canada in this one as well, which is cool.
Yeah.
Alphonso
Alphonso
Davies.
Jinx.
Who else they got?
Just play him up front, innit?
Jonathan David.
Yeah, it's the first World Cup with 48 teams
48.
expanded
48.
from
Yeah,
32.
not, sorry, not 64. 48.
That is so many
How
teams.
can you
yeah.
watch all
That's
that?
tons.
Yeah.
Well, it's good for viewership, isn't it? I suppose.
How do you
good for
fit all the
money.
games in a month?
It's just too much. I think they know they're rinsing as much as possible.
Oh
aren't
my
they?
God, City have
450 comes in from James Solo. Tell Buvey no gas. I love him. Most likable guy on YouTube.
Oh,
love him no
appreciate it.
gas. Also hold the 8-1. It was only 14 years ago.
Middlesbrough. You're a Borough fan. Good luck with Michael Carrick. That's what I'd say. He's gone there. That's an exciting appointment for them.
It is. It is.
You know what? I reckon Carrick would be a really good manager.
Yeah. What makes you say that?
Just he understands the game so well.
But is that management or is that coaching?
Everyone does.
Well, you think that
Maradona
about Gerrard,
does.
Yeah. Gerrard?
Would
Well,
do it.
Well, Gerrard's proven that he.
Lamps.
The fact that Villa have gone from Gerrard to Unai Emery. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Bit
true.
weird.
That's an incredible. That's one of the biggest step ups that a club's ever had in terms of manager. I'm not
No, I
gassing.
agree with you. 'Cause
Unai Emery's
he's not a
four-time
manager, is he?
European
He's a-
champion. He's won
He's
10
a
trophies
footballer
in his
that's
career.
understood the game very well.
Serious manager.
It's just good evening, isn't it?
But that's exactly what they wanted from the Gerrard appointment originally, didn't
God.
they? They
Yeah,
wanted
thought they were
like
getting that.
Yeah,
and so
exactly.
rigid and
Yeah.
You
made
seeing
them
this
fight
PSG
hard.
game, by the way?
someone that can pull people's names
This
into the
PSG
club.
game, you can't even see anything.
What is that? Water on the lens?
No, I think that's just like fireworks and stuff.
Fog?
No, that's fog, isn't it?
Do you reckon?
Yeah, Paris got loads. Is it in Paris?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Paris got loads of fog.
That's a
That
foul.
looks like a foul. Oh, Dortmund do have a foul. Go on, give it Jude. End
Who
of
made it
season.
go end to end? This is so not Guardiola.
Oh, wait,
Is that
Yellow.
Cancelo? Yellow Cancelo.
A yellow Cancelo.
Cancelo.
Already.
4-4-2 in the Champions League.
Pep does do this sometimes, doesn't he? He does be like...
To
make
be
some-
fair,
What-
Liverpool went 4-4-2 against a very good team in Nottingham Forest. So
But that, yeah, I don't know.
I'll check.
That was embarrassing.
Pep's...
And out of interest, did any of your Liverpool mates or anyone in the comments talk about what was the gulf in spending between Liverpool's squad and Nottingham Forest squad, who in the Championship last season they lost? Was Klopp talking about that?
No, it wasn't.
Exactly.
It wasn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, they're saying it is smoking the PSG game, apparently. McAfee Haifa fans have been setting off flares. God, in Paris as well. It's dangerous. PSG is a hostile atmosphere.
I think Juve are out if they lose, aren't they? If they lose,
Forgive
I
me
mean, Juve are
for
done,
this
aren't they?
ignorance, but where are McAfee Haifa from?
Israel,
aren't they?
Is that what it? Yeah.
Yeah. Man, you don't know ball. Julian Brand over the free kick for Dortmund then. City basically have half the Dortmund ex-players anyway, don't they, really? Haaland.
Yeah.
Good
I'd love
one.
another one, Jude Bellingham.
Political hostility.
Brand. Oh! Oh!
That was a decent attempt.
Palestine. Oh,
Well, that's Israel.
It's not, no, it's not.
it's not.
It's the opposite.
Yeah, it's the.
Oh.
By definition,
Yeah,
opposite.
yeah. Yeah, pretty dodgy.
Oh, that's close, man. Got
We're geographically close.
Yeah, geographically
Yeah.
close. You know.
That's why I had to double check, but it's fine.
Well, we double checked. We got it wrong.
Yeah.
Other games going on, still 0-0 across the board. No goals so far.
Who have you got in the Europa League?
PSV.
PSV.
Away.
Again.
Yeah. What do you mean again? You have to play teams twice,
Oh,
but away and home.
And what channel was that on? Channel 5?
I think so.
BT.
BT.
Oh.
Yeah, it's going to be so nice being back in Champions League next
You
year.
don't know,
mate.
I don't know if you will.
Obviously, we will.
Well, look,
win
We're
the
sixth
league.
by
There's
February,
4
apparently.
spots.
so-
Man City haven't been out of it for 9 years, 10 years now in terms of top 4. So City are in it. So there's 3 spots left. Spurs, I'd say, have got, they've got a world-class goal scorer in Son and Kane, and a world-class
Yeah, I don't
manager.
think that's up for debate. Yeah,
so
that's
Spurs.
fair.
I think Chelsea are turning it around. They've got a much better squad. They won the Champions League 18 months ago, and then it's you, Man United, and Liverpool, who are just
Arsenal
4
are-
games away from winning a quadruple last season.
Arsenal-
for the top 4 spot.
I don't see this. I don't see this Liverpool
Arsenal
resurgence
beat
happening
Liverpool.
soon,
Arsenal
though, man.
beat Spurs for a reason.
Yeah.
Arsenal
to
are the
United.
real deal this
You
year.
lost to Man United.
It doesn't matter.
You lost to a centre back who's 5'9".
It doesn't matter. Liverpool lost to Forest.
Yeah, but
Oh, Phil.
oh
Wow. Holland just
How did you go around
move
that?
out of my way. A robot is coming through. Juve will be scary when they get fit. Chiesa, Di Maria, Pogba in a setting where he knows the fans love him. If Allegri goes, I think they'll be good again. I mean, they got the players, Juve. They're just not. It's just not
I don't know if they
working.
do. I don't know if they
They're
do.
quite an old team, apart from Vlahovic and whatnot.
Bonucci's still there. I think it's the league. It's a slow, soft league, and
Spuds.
it's
No.
Oh. Hello, Reva. It's KSI. I want to see you down your drain. That's
Just
funny.
water today, boys.
Yeah, we've had one too many on the live stream at the weekend.
I wonder whose fault that was.
By the way, that Benfica touch was actually filth. Oh my!
He tried to L2 cross it, you know.
Oh, did you not see his little flick he did? I think Benfica get a result here against Juve. I think they beat him actually.
Yeah, we said that.
Do you know-
That's what we said earlier.
Yeah.
Do you remember? Yeah.
What a touch.
Mm.
Oh, Morris.
Riyadh in the gloves.
Do you know what?
Black gloves, Riyadh.
Some people don't realise is a professional footballer's first touch is so stupidly good.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Oh.
Unless it's like
It's glove season now.
it is glove season.
I'm
Bit
honestly
early.
like Nicholas Anelka when the gloves come out. I'm like Nicholas Anelka. Do you know when he used to do that?
Yeah.
Do you think it's a bit early for glove season?
No,
I'm going for
it's
it now.
cold,
I'm
man.
an elite
it's cold
finisher when it
outside.
does.
Of
come on.
October. I can't believe it's 25 degrees in Barcelona tomorrow.
Is it?
25 degrees.
Well, not at night though. Surely.
End
It's
of
gonna
October.
be-
22 degrees at night.
It'll be sweat, yeah. it'll be
Really?
sweaty,
Yeah.
Oh,
Bizarre.
I've not packed very well.
I've not even packed. By the way, it's only only backpacks only.
Yeah, that's what I'm taking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
we are
just
going. We're
jumpers
going to
and-
Barcelona, Bayern. We'll be vlogging the game and we'll be uploading it after the game. We're going full.
You'd hope so.
We're going full Fogden on pitch side tomorrow.
He's getting a lot of airtime considering he's not even here.
He's just an icon. He's just an icon, isn't he? Oh, Jacques and Cielo.
Wow.
Best left back.
Oh.
Best right back at left back in the world.
How can you be playing out of position and still be one of the best in the
I
position?
think he's
in the world?
better at. He played at right back against Liverpool. And I think he was worse. It sounds. I think he opens his body up. He's better as a left back.
Do you think?
That's what from what I've seen.
You think?
You
City,
can't. You also can't Travella cross it from right back.
Do you think City should actually look at buying a right back?
Yeah, Kyle Walker's. You can once the player starts getting niggles all the time.
Yeah.
They're post
But
30. He's played a lot of football for us as well. He's always been fit for us for 5
Yeah.
years. You know.
surely Cancelo and Gomez is sufficient, no?
Gomez is a little bit lightweight. He's a little bit young. He's come from the Belgian league. He's going to take a couple of years to settle in. If he does, I mean, we signed Angelino, and that didn't work out at all. You know, but
He's
he had
growing his
decent
hair
pedigree.
back, you know.
What Angelino?
Yeah,
I
He
thought
had
he
to.
was
He
just
looks
bald.
strange.
I thought he's bald.
that's what I mean. But he's actually he's got hair. So he's bold by choice.
He's off Hoffenheim now.
Yeah.
Hoffenheim.
Yeah, he was the weirdest looking footballer I've ever seen at the club. For real.
Does any of you play Football Manager?
Not 2023. I haven't started that yet.
No. Will you? Are you Football Manager kind of guy?
I like Football Manager. Yeah, it's a good sort of like a portable game. I don't really give it too much time, but if I'm traveling, it gets quite a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it's a lot. Isn't it?
Play it on your phone.
Really?
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to win Champions League this year then?
Man City.
Real Madrid.
I think Real Madrid.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Bayern Munich. I always give Bayern Munich credit because they've got such a good squad and fan base and stuff. But it's tough that league. When it comes to crunch time and you're beating sides 7-0. Do you know what I mean? What can you do?
Do you not think?
They won 10 in a row.
When will City win a Champions League?
Do you know?
I think it's a great look. It was a great opportunity against Chelsea. It was a great opportunity against Real Madrid. It was a great opportunity against Liverpool that season.
But you got the robot, man.
Yeah, but
Surely that's the golden ticket, no?
we lost the Champions League against Real Madrid, and people always say Grealish missed that chance to hit the post and all that. Do you know what? We didn't control midfield. It's a bit like England when we get knocked out of tournaments. We Modric dominated the game at the end of the game.
He does that, though, doesn't he?
37 years old. I don't know
Annoyingly.
anything like it.
Yeah.
And we're actually worse at doing that this season. We've conceded goals nearly every game we've played this season. So
Yeah, I think defensively you are worse.
yeah,
But
but it's down to midfield in my opinion. I think it's down to the midfield.
do you not think it's
losing
just
control.
the ethos of knowing that you have Erling Haaland that you can back
That is-
teams?
yeah, and we're less concerned about controlling midfield.
Yeah.
We want to use midfield as a sort of point to get it to
Yeah,
Haaland
yeah,
quick. And
absolutely.
Real Madrid, all they're going to have to do if we play them or if we play Liverpool in the semi-finals of the Champions League, they'll just isolate. Haaland got isolated against Liverpool, and that
Yeah,
was worrying.
yeah.
Haaland, and that's what you have to do is push him out of the box. He's not going to score a goal. You know, Real Madrid could easily do that against us. That's the worry.
Rudiger at the back.
Yeah, Rudiger, their midfield, Tchouameni, what a player he is.
Camavinga.
That's so good.
Camavinga, he's not even starting for them half the time. And,
Yeah. Valverde's a
Yeah,
revelation.
Valverde's actually a joke.
He's playing.
That kid is
He's playing
unbelievable.
right wing as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's an
Valverde.
unbelievable
Well,
player.
Ancelotti said he's like the most versatile player he's ever coached.
Yeah.
He literally he could play
He
every
also said,
single
"I'll rip
position.
up your contract if you don't score like 15 goals this season."
No, he said if you don't score more than 10, I'll rip it up, and he scored 10 in like his first 7 games or whatever it was. Ancelotti
You can always
was
tell
like,
when a
he's
player
freak.
comes back from I think he had a broken leg, and when a player comes back from that, you can really sense that he's got quality.
Real Madrid are 1-0 down.
Oh!
Yeah, there's shit. I knew there.
We did say draw though. We did say that would be a draw, didn't we?
Did we call a draw?
Yeah. We said Leipzig draw.
Oh my!
It is in
goodness
Germany.
me.
Like it's not a.
Pitch side curse. Leipzig goal.
That's offside, isn't it?
Oh,
That's offside.
oh, he's done
terrible.
so poor. He's done so poor there.
Straight towards the keeper.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
not
really poor.
Oh, it wasn't even off.
That was off. I thought that
not,
was off.
not by the officials.
Well, I don't trust the official.
Could VAR it. Mate, that is. Oh, look at that goal from. Oh, it's a rebound header.
That's shocking, man. Fucking shit.
Mahrez.
We keep losing the ball.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Real Madrid goal.
Oh, right. No, I don't go.
I was like, he's quite passionate about them conceding it.
I always thought Foden was better on the right than the left.
He's been playing more of that this season.
He said himself he prefers to play off the right.
Yeah,
Didn't he?
yeah, but it's hard with Mahrez because he can't play anywhere else. So,
Yeah,
it's tough. It's tough. Do you know what I mean? But that's the thing. No winger. I don't know any wingers that play left-footed left wing anymore.
It's
Do you?
rare.
Do you know what I mean?
It is very rare, actually.
Like who Leroy Sané. That's about
Leroy
it.
Sané's-
I mean,
yeah,
but
exactly.
that's because he
Gareth
hasn't
Bale
got
back in the day.
that's because he hasn't got another foot.
True. It is very all inverted now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if you look at everything, it's all like cut inside.
Cut the midfield. And
Yeah.
Cut inside.
Oh, Rodri.
Rodri's fantastic.
That's a question I saw earlier. If Liverpool don't get top 4, Bellingham won't go there, right?
He won't go there anyway.
No, I don't.
can't afford
I
him.
don't think he actually goes anyway. Unless they somehow miraculously turn it around and they finish like second or whatnot. The appeal's just not there. Like there's so many better teams in world football that would pay the same as Liverpool and
Give him 400 grand a week. I don't think
Yeah.
Liverpool can do that. They're not going to pay him more than Salah, are they?
No. If genuinely, I'm not even joking. If Newcastle get top 4, which they could happen, could easily happen, that opens up
it could happen, but I don't see
a
it.
world of opportunities.
Well, after we got top 4, we signed Yaya Toure, Aguero. We signed David Silva.
There you go. See,
We get the
You
big
say-
sponsors in as well at the end
Yeah.
of the season.
You
The
say
Saudi
this-
sponsors.
You say this like opens up this world of opportunity. They've been a top 4 team for ages, and they're still not making the signings that they need to. So what? Like
what are you talking about?
you said, Liverpool, right?
Newcastle.
Oh, did you say Newcastle?
Yeah.
Sorry, I heard a completely different club there. But yeah, that makes sense.
Like genuinely, if Newcastle get Champions League football, any footballer in the world will go there.
It's hard. It's hard. I think Newcastle's a big club in Newcastle.
Remember when Gabby Agbonlahor said people don't want to go to Newcastle because it's
They'd rather be
far
at
away and
Brentford or
cold.
whatever. It's far away and it is cold.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's
It's a great city and the people
Yeah,
are lovely.
absolutely. Club
But
culture's
there is
sick,
still a
like
big debate to be had if you want to go there.
Mbappe in Newcastle. Neymar.
Not sure. I think there's a marquee signing waiting. I think Newcastle fans deserve it. I think they've been a little bit modest with the money they've got. There's just one more big signing.
who would
surely
you,
in the
who would
next
you
12
want?
months.
You could pick anyone in world football. Who'd you go for?
I wouldn't take Mbappe and Neymar.
I wouldn't either, I don't think.
Because if you look at who we're
Shut
signing, we're not.
up.
No,
Just
no, we're
shut
not.
up.
I'm not even joking.
Mbappe goes, I want to come to Newcastle. You'll
Go
shit
away,
your
find
brains.
someone else.
Oh, shut up.
Mate, like
You
think
put
how-
Joe Linton
Lewandowski.
10th.
Yeah,
In
and
best
I
centre
stand
midfielders
by
in the
that.
Prem.
No, right, think. He signs for Newcastle. All of a sudden, he thinks everything has to revolve around him. He's at a smaller club, and now he's this huge
Much smaller
player. He'd
club.
be a nightmare,
Not under
man.
Eddie Howe.
I actually completely agree with you.
Yeah, he'd be
I
a night
completely agree with
opposite
you.
about what we're doing. I'd go for Madison. Genuinely, if I could sign
That's
anyone
your
now.
out of everyone in world football, the marquee.
Do you know what
player
you sound
want
like? You sound like the pundits
But,
who laughed at that Newcastle fan when he said he wanted Eddie Howe out of all the managers in the world.
No, I back
But-
Madison.
that's
You know what I
different.
mean?
No,
Madison
that's
deserves-
Madison.
Yeah,
Madison
but you
deserves to be
could
at a top
pick
4 club.
anyone from international football.
You deserve to be
across
sponsored
the
by Mike
globe,
Ashley again.
and you've picked James
For that
Madison.
comment.
He's
I
not.
think
He's
he's
not far
perfect.
off what Miguel Almiron's doing now, anyway.
Madison, no, don't disrespect
No,
Madison.
don't say that.
Hey,
Whoa!
James
Almiron's
Madison.
Championship.
James
Yes.
Madison.
Oh fuck you now! I mean,
He's had a bit of form.
he's
had a bit
proving
of form.
otherwise, isn't he? He's proving
James
otherwise.
Madison deserves to be playing
Played in
Champions
the
League
MLS.
football. Is that good?
100%.
I genuinely think he deserves to be Champions League football.
He scored 5 goals and Twitter's blowing up. It's ridiculous.
Madison deserves Champions League football. He is. too
You're
good
just
for
angry because
Leicester City.
Grealish is.
Yeah, I am, and everyone's
tweeting
tweeting me about it. And one guy's won a Premier League, the other guy's Dross. I mean, he's Dross. As simple as that.
Benfica 1-0 up, by the way.
Come on, as
Against
expected,
Juve, yeah.
Juve just on at the
They're
races.
They're
aren't they?
just so bad, aren't they? They're so bad.
Wait, do you really want James Madison out of everyone in world football?
Genuinely, mate.
What about
Like what we're
Lewandowski or
missing in our
something?
team, Madison does, and he's a guy who would work hard, not have a huge ego, and he's not going to get poached
Yeah, but
off
as
someone
a,
instantly.
He
yeah,
doesn't
but
work hard.
you're picking a player profile that fits the criteria of what you want at Newcastle, but we're saying like think bigger.
Yeah,
But like, why rush into this huge signing?
no,
'Cause
we
it's not
said,
gonna
for
work.
example, City fans. I remember City fans. We had a period for about 2 weeks, and all my mates, Berbatov, and we were very close to getting Berbatov, Robinho. You know, these guys.
Yeah.
You're not that far off. There must be someone in world football. Not James Madison, man.
Bellingham.
I can't believe the disrespect on Maddison. You got this guy who is he's scored 6 this season, assisted 2.
6.
Last season scored 13, assisted 8. He's like unbelievable,
You could take
proven
Harry
English
Kane.
in the
You
Premier
could take
League.
Harry Kane.
Yeah, say
you
someone
could
like
take
that.
someone
Son.
like.
We don't need a striker. Why do we want another stat and
What,
Eagles?
Of
Callum
course
Wilson?
you do.
Callum Wilson was injured.
plays 3 games every
We just
2
spent-
months,
we just
and then
spent 60 million on
Alexander
Isak.
Isaac's he's got a broken
Isaac's
leg
a good one,
anyway.
There, we got Isaac up front now. Why would we?
No,
find
we
a
haven't
striker?
because he's injured.
Yeah, it's a bit
Oh.
unfortunate.
I back James Maddison. I'm with you.
Thank
He's a
you.
decent
You got
player.
to think bigger,
guys,
man. You got to think bigger. Vinicius
Leipzig
Junior, someone like
2, Real Madrid 0, PSG 1, Messi
that. Come on.
goal.
Messi's been fantastic.
He has
Yeah,
been
he
so
has.
good.
And he's
this
not
year.
top 30 in the Ballon d'Or.
It's ridiculous.
He wasn't even on the
That's where
list,
we
right?
live in,
Yeah.
man.
Absolutely ridiculous. Look at this Leipzig goal against Real to put them 2-0 up.
Oh my god, I love a goal
Is
off
it
the crossbar, you
Nkunku?
know.
Is that Nkunku?
Yeah, it is.
He's too good for this team, man. He's already signed for Chelsea, hasn't he? Nkunku is insane.
He's done that thing now, you know, on now that who left the Bundesliga? Now that Haaland left.
Oh, Zhao.
Touch out. Oh, touch.
Now that Haaland left, and Nkunku literally wins every player of the month in the Bundesliga.
Yeah, it's true. I want to see this Messi goal. Apparently, it's a quality finish. Mate, how?
That's dangerous, you know. Him going Chelsea, he's the bee's knees, mate. He's
Nkunku.
proper.
Is it Enku or
Yeah,
Nkunku?
yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? Nobody really knows.
We're going to have to ask him, aren't we?
Oh, off the crossbar and in, there's something satisfying about that, man.
He's such a player, man. This guy is so good.
Reacted, bang, left foot as well.
Gosh.
Oh god.
I'll have a look at this PSG goal once I've stopped doing about 1,000 replays. Enku goal. How are Madrid losing? It is a shock. I can't lie, but Leipzig are good.
Yeah,
They are very, very good. They got some very talented players.
Timo Werner.
Yeah, he's gone there and ripped it up.
He actually has, you know.
Yeah,
I wasn't even
why?
saying that sarcastically.
It's a Farmers League. They've won 10
Yeah,
in
but
a
now
row.
we're the farmers.
Here's the Messi finish. What's the Messi goal?
Dink. Oh, outside of the
Nice.
booth.
Is it outside the boot?
I think that was a Trevella.
Is that
right?
Trevella?
I think so. He's L2 circled that.
Is that actually
I score that goal with Messi in my ultimate team
Neymar,
10
Mbappe,
times a day.
Messi? I got Neymar captain on my fantasy. I need a Neymar Mbappe goal last
Good to see Messi playing well.
Yeah, it is.
Good to see him.
He deserves
hugging,
it.
Good
It's
to see him
political that
hugging
he got
Ramos
dropped.
as well. That's a strange
That is
thing
strange.
to witness.
Let's have a look at this goal, shall we?
It's definitely the outside of the boot, right? Or has he toe poked it?
Oh, it's
Yeah, it
outside
is
the
outside the
boot.
Trevella.
Oh, Leon. Oh, this is the angry one, isn't
No,
it? Is that? Oh, it's Mbappe. Yes, it's an Mbappe assist.
Oh, it is a Trevella! You naughty Argentinian.
Neymar missed a sitter. Oh, don't tell me that. It's my captain. Oh, it's an
Oh.
Mbappe assist, though.
Messi at the World Cup.
Oh,
look at
João
look at
Cancelo!
Oh.
Oh, I want to replay on that, though.
Yeah,
That was
quality.
actually...
Lewis
What's
is
that?
actually looking pretty strong in his prediction, you know.
What's this?
Low scoring.
I know it's
It's
because
only
like
20
two good
minutes in.
teams cancel each other out sometimes.
Yeah, there's not really been that many incisive bits of play, has there?
What, City Dortmund?
In this game, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see
They're
a
just
replay on
feeling
that
each other
skill
out
by
for-
Cancelo.
Oh, wait, goal check.
Benfica's second goal's been disallowed, is it?
Oh, no. 1-1, maybe.
What's going on here? Did they scored a second? Did they score a second? I don't know. I'm not too sure. What's going on?
4.49 comes in from Company's Clarets. Burnley did very well this season, by the way. Does Buvey ever get told he looks like Pedri?
Pedri?
Yeah.
I can
No,
see
I
it.
don't.
I can actually
Really?
see that.
I see it. Yeah, I see
can
it.
see
but-
that.
I told Harry Maguire all the time. I mean, the most famous person to ever tell me that is Alistair Campbell. I
actually?
met him once, and I went to his house. He said, "That's Harry Maguire."
Harry Maguire!
The right
That's pretty
man,
funny.
Tony Blair.
That's pretty
How weird
good.
is that?
I'm just going to nod my head like I know who Alistair Campbell is.
You must know. Yeah,
Politician.
the spin doctor for Tony Blair. You'd know who he is.
Yeah, once you see his face, you
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's 1-1. Juve have scored.
Who scored? Vlahovic.
Oh.
No offside decision goal. Quadrado and Allegri are fighting.
Wow. Oh, they just scored though.
Yeah.
Right.
That was the VAR check. Apparently it wasn't offside.
I'll be like...
Oh, it was Vlahovic, yeah.
It was
He's
Vlahovic.
getting ready to sign for Arsenal in January, boys. That's what he's
Mate,
doing.
honestly, the
I don't
bee's
think you
knees.
want him. I
Yeah.
don't think he's that good.
How's he scored
Yeah.
it?
No,
Oh,
he is
back
good.
post header.
He's just playing in a crap team at the moment. Oh,
Would he start for Arsenal? I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
See, this is the thing.
Oh.
I don't.
But we
even know.
we need depth though. We can't just rely on Jesus not to get injured, or do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know Nketiah is good,
That's
but
good. That's good from Dortmund. Oh no.
oh,
Save.
tame effort in the end. Gio Reyna. He looks like he's like a Team America character.
He looks a lot like his dad as well.
Reyna.
actually.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like a puppet.
Yeah. Thunderbirds and all that.
Yeah, Thunderbird.
Tracy Island.
He does, you know. He does, you know.
He is. Thunderbird 1.
Oh, that is such a good
Scott
shout.
Tracy.
That is such a good shout. Juve don't have goal line technology. They needed. Wait, there's no
Really?
goal line technology in the game.
Oh, it's Benfica. It's at Benfica, isn't it?
Yeah, so why doesn't it have goal line technology?
I don't know. Maybe the Portuguese league doesn't. I'm not
I thought
sure.
every Champions League
I thought they
club
have
had
to.
one. Yeah,
Well, apparently not.
it's embarrassing.
When we win the Chandler goes, when we win the league, what top signings are Arsenal after? I'd have Maddison, Sane, and Mbappe.
Yeah.
This is
I
why
mean, they're
Arsenal
pretty
fans are
good,
so
but-
disliked because they just go from zero. I mean, you came 8th last season, and then you came 8th the season before that, and you've not won a major trophy in 20 years.
FA Cups major trophy.
That's not a major trophy.
By the way, the Juve game doesn't have goal line technology.
Why?
I'm not sure. I'll keep
Sure?
looking into it, but yeah, they haven't got it.
Fucking hell.
UEFA released a statement confirming that the technology was dysfunctional following maintenance at work at the stadium.
Oh, so they should have it, but it's just not working.
Not
is
working.
that allowed to go
It
ahead?
changes the sport. Every game should be the same.
Yeah,
at
that
every level.
doesn't seem fair.
That's why Leeds got postponed, wasn't it? Leeds Arsenal. The stuff, everything went down.
Yeah, we're down for like half an hour, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Angel goes, thanks for $2, mate. If Kane's
Go on then. Go on
If
then.
Kane says to Arsenal, I go, do you take him? Would I take Harry Kane at Arsenal?
Yes.
Yeah,
Of course
absolutely.
you would.
He's an
He's
Arsenal
an
fan.
unbelievable footballer.
You
Arsenal
take him
fan.
even if he's injured, just to rub it in the. I mean, the Spurs fans.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the stuff they
any way
did for
you
Sol
can one
Campbell.
up Tottenham Hotspur, if he was to complete beating Shearer's record at Arsenal,
Oh my god.
that would
Even
be
just alone,
hilarious.
yeah.
I think Kane should go to Newcastle.
We said this, didn't we?
Yeah.
We've said this for absolutely months though as well. People are going to eventually listen, surely.
Apparently Benfica got a pen. Let's have a look at this.
That is
Oh, it's a
handball.
handball from Quadrado, is
That
it?
is handball, yeah.
It is a handball. It's a penalty to Benfica.
In European football, that is.
He's just come on as well, isn't he? Or was he just speaking to? Oh no, I mean, that's just stupid. I don't know why I said that.
That's okay. Theo Reeve, where will you be sat tomorrow at the Camp Nou? I'm also going to love to chat with you guys.
Don't know.
I don't know. I've got the tickets, but I actually don't know.
Also, if Kane did come to Arsenal, he would no longer be able to score against Arsenal, which is great. great
Scoring.
point.
Let's
Goals.
score his own goal. Yeah.
Yeah, he should
Oh,
score
yeah.
own goals. I think Kane should go Newcastle, man.
Yeah, beat Shearer's record at Shearer's club.
Yeah, that'll be
Poetic.
Oh, mate, Quadrado's getting fuming at the ref. By the way, it's absolutely livid. Handball's handball. Game's a game, unfortunately. You know what? I bet this game goes down to like a goal line decision.
Yeah.
And so I'm surprised it's gone ahead. You know,
It's probably Allegri's last game, isn't it? They'll probably
potentially,
sack him,
yeah,
Surely.
potentially. We're hopefully going to Turin next week, aren't we? Well, you're not.
Yeah, no, well, we is just you.
Oh, João Mario.
Good
Oh,
pen. Nice, Bill.
what a pen that is.
Oh, people are going to love that if they've done his road to the knockout card.
Said no one ever.
Good.
It's
Haaland,
true.
Haaland's got a touch. Go on.
Haaland. Oh, he's turning.
Oh, Emre.
Oh, was
How
that?
was that not a foul?
Who was that?
It is a foul. Emre Can.
Emre Can.
Emery Chan's dirty.
Nico
You know what? Emre Can is
Dirty
unlucky not to win a Ballon d'Or.
What the fuck?
If the fact that Jorginho, that's a good tackle. In fact,
Got the
Jorginho.
ball.
No, it's not. It's not
Oh,
Emre Can. It's,
it's all kicking off in the PSG
I know
game.
you're trying. It's not Emre Can. It's Sami Khedira.
Oh, Sami Khedira, sorry.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
You got the ball.
It's all kicking off in the PSG fans, though. PSG Maccabi Haifa players. What is going on here, Jeff? What is going on? I'm not too sure. My God. Harry Yarwood, thank you for the £9. Buvey looks like Harry Hesketh on substances.
Well, who's Harry Hesketh?
Hashtag Harry.
Oh, right. Yeah. I don't know.
I can see it. I can see it. Back yourself, Reeve. I'm listening to the FIFA references.
Come on. People care about it, man. That's why they watch the European games.
Jorginho was actually crucial when Chelsea's won Italy's fan. Well, yeah, so was Khedira to winning the World Cup.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, absolutely.
Did Germany win the World Cup?
2014.
Oh, yeah.
They've won it 4 times.
Fucking hell, Theo.
I did say it. I said it, and then I sort of just realised, did they win the World Cup?
Oh,
Yeah, they beat Argentina. They beat Messi in the final, didn't they? Goetz's goal.
Oh yeah,
And Higuain
Higuain
scored an
missed one.
offside goal.
Go
didn't
win
he?
your country the World Cup. Bring it on, Goetze.
There's a moment where Messi gets a free kick 35 yards out. It's the final kick of the game. I think it's against Germany. And the commentary's like, his moment,
And he puts
it's
that-
35 yards out,
Yeah.
and he skies it. And it's
I
like,
got tagged in that.
The pressure.
Someone tagged me in it, and it was like Theo Baker at the Cybermen charity match when I put it on target in the 92nd minute. I was like, cock. Everyone's saying Mahrez should come off. He keeps just passing it back and doing nothing.
That's what he does, though.
Yeah, we don't.
He's
I don't
very
know.
good at keeping possession.
Yeah. We're just going back to left to right. aren't
It'd
we?
be worse if it was fucking Grealish on the pitch as well, mate.
I don't know. He's been good for us this season.
Yeah,
He's
I
really
think
good.
Grealish
Yeah,
for
but
us.
I still don't think he takes people on as much as he should. He's so good at 1v1s, and he just.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
That's just in the team he's in, though, isn't he? Ooh.
I think once he gets confidence of knowing that he can still do that stuff in this side and
Is that Stone's yellow card?
Alvarez.
See, Alvarez, I couldn't tell you that Alvarez was playing. Could you?
No.
I don't know. He was
There's,
playing.
there's about
no,
five.
no.
There's about five players.
Also,
that
I'm so
I've
used to
forgotten
Haaland being
playing.
up front on his own.
Yeah, exactly. I'm
He
like,
goes
where
missing.
is Alvarez playing here? Because Mara's on the right, Foden's on the left.
Is he just lurking?
He's just, I don't know what he's doing.
Who do I think is going to be the first to score? I actually think Dortmund score first in this.
Yeah, they've
In a-
got the
in a
better
shock.
chances.
I don't get how Bellingham can be this good at 19 years old. Do you know how young 19 is?
Yeah, it's on the back of Alvarez's shirt.
Yeah, but do you know? No, but that if you actually like 19 years old, imagine being. What were you doing at 19? He's
University.
the captain.
Yeah,
he's
same here.
captaining Borussia Dortmund in the Champions League.
I started my YouTube channel. Come on. I mean,
It's stupid.
He was the best midfielder against us in the quarterfinals. He was 17. He was the best midfielder. He was better than Bernardo Silva. He
Yeah.
was better than Gundogan. He was incredible at the
You know the
FPI. He
thing
should
I-
have scored a goal.
the thing that I love about Bellingham is that even in big games, he always comes and shows for the ball. Like, he always wants the ball. He knows that he's that good. He wants to influence the game.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good ball.
Dortmund. It's like Wilshere against Barcelona. How can you be that young and play with that much confidence?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and Musiala as well at Bayern Munich.
Like, you don't even have to be that level of
Self-confidence.
ability, but just to know that you are good enough to influence a football match, so you take control of it yourself is, that's a standout trait.
Imagine he was Brazilian and called Bellingham.
That's natural leadership, isn't it? really?
Bellingham. What player that sounds like? Bellingham.
Wait till you see his brother. He's doing well for
Apparently,
Bellingham.
I've heard that. Where is it at Dortmund as well?
No, he's at Birmingham,
Birmingham
City.
City, so.
Job Bellingham.
Yeah. Apparently, he's a bit of a pace merchant, though. He's a slightly different
Is he a different player?
player profile to Jude, yeah.
Jude and Job.
I think he's a right winger. Someone said he's like early Raheem Sterling.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Bellingham versus Phil Foden.
No, it's Chan.
Oh,
It's Chan.
oh was it?
I would love us to see the other
What was
one.
Bellingham?
No, it was Emre.
Well, they were
Oh.
together at Liverpool, right?
Emre Chan and...
Must have been, no?
Who?
Shannon Sterling.
Oh,
Sterling, maybe.
rumour has it Mbapperini might have scored 2-0 PSG.
Interesting.
Kylian Mbappe. I should have captained him.
Oh,
I actually forgot to do my team, to be honest.
This is so strange from City. We're so open.
Yeah. Why don't you just play your normal formation?
He's resting De Bruyne,
Bruyne.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva, Calvin Phillips, obviously injured. He wants Alvarez to get game time. He has to play Haaland, so I can see why he's doing it.
But
We're end to end. Oh, look, we're already through as well.
yeah, I think that's the
But-
biggest.
This is the PSG
talking
goal
point.
here on the left hand side. Mbappe.
Kylian,
Kylian Mbappe.
1-2, electric pace, low driven finish.
Nah.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, good finish.
Oh.
finish.
Yeah, that's cold, man. That's cold. He trapped the ball as well. He did that Ronaldinho.
Who's the assist?
I think Messi, wasn't it?
Is it Messi assist?
I think so.
Or was it Neymar and Mbappe working together?
Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe all playing together.
It's a bit unfair. It is stupid, isn't it?
Oh,
Like,
Erling.
Go on.
Oh, he's taking it way too early.
Neymar, Messi, and Mbappe. Imagine it's
It's like an all-star team.
MSN, but not
They can say fit. Wow. They can say
MSB.
fit.
MSB.
And their
No.
manager's got a good record. He's a good manager, so you can keep him tight at the back.
The PSG manager is the guy who managed.
I don't
Nice,
think- I
right?
don't think
He
there
the
was
old
an
Nice,
assist.
He was
I
the old
think it's
Nice
just-
manager. Is that right? Oh my god!
But I don't think it was an assist. I think
Wait, did
Mbappe's tried to play the ball back, gets defended. Yeah,
Ah.
and then it comes back.
Was
to
that
him.
Oh, that's so... Mate, do you know how hard it is to get the power for that? We've just... Neymar did a...
Gabby Jesus did it against Leicester.
Rabona, didn't he? A Rabona pass. That is such a good goal. 3-1 Benfica as well.
Well, we said it. We said it.
Yeah. Juve aren't the team. They're not the ones. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not going to show. Are they Celtic?
Celtic 1-0. Oh,
if goals are going in, except in this Man City Dortmund game.
Yeah, 3-1's not looking good.
Celtic 1-0 up. Oh, who is it? Who scored for Celtic? I don't know. Who is that?
He's the Greek striker, isn't he? What's his name? Can't remember. Oh yeah,
Eminem.
Giacomakis.
Messi, Neymar. Messi, Neymar, Mbappe.
Giacomakis with the goal.
Giacomakis for Celtic. And Real Madrid. Oh, Dortmund are in. Dortmund. Oh my God,
mate, who's missed that? That kid couldn't have barn door.
Oh my God, that should have been a goal. No, I actually don't know who it was.
I'm not sure it is.
I don't know who it was. Oh, that has to go in. Oh no.
He's had a couple chances as well. Got to hit the target.
He's usually pretty good.
Oh, Neymar scored.
He's young though.
Neymar scored 3-0 PSG.
Are they all on the board? All of them?
Yeah, shock.
That's quality to see, isn't it?
It's nuts, isn't it?
I love seeing it.
Is Haaland falling off? No.
Yeah, 35 minutes without a goal, he's washed, mate. To be fair, he went the entire Crystal Palace game without any and then scored a hat-trick second half.
That is true, yeah.
Oh, Neymar. I want to see this Neymar goal. Oh, this is Benfica's third, isn't it? 3-1 Benfica against Juve. Let's have a look at this. Oh, it's got goal in it.
Oh, mate.
Such poor defending from Juve, though, isn't it?
You can see why Nunes got a lot of goals last year.
Why?
They're in a
Benfica.
solid team. They're a solid squad.
Yeah. Who for neutrals? Who would you want to see win the Champions League less, PSG or City? I would like to see PSG win the Champions League
less.
I'd want PSG.
I'd like to see City win it. I'm a big fan of City as a.
I think as an Arsenal fan, it would be then.
Of course, I
obviously
can.
you guys have got no European trophies. You know,
that's why I'd want PSG over City.
You don't want any. It's like City. I don't want. I'd rather have Liverpool win 6 than Spurs win 1.
Yeah.
Because Spurs are then ahead of us. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like Croatia. I'd rather France win 2 World Cups than Croatia win 1.
I really like the brand of football that City play. Like,
it's Arsenal.
Well.
That's good.
The finish, by the way. The Benfica
that's
finish.
Good.
Look at that Benfica finish, by the way. Is this
Wait, do you not
17?
want an English team to win it?
No.
Really?
I want Arsenal to win it.
Well, we can't win it though.
Well, I want PSG to win
You're
it.
never going to win it. Not in our lifetimes.
We might.
Yeah, Messi winning
Well,
another
Bournemouth
Champions
You
League.
almost did it in my lifetime.
Yeah,
You know
you
what?
bottled it.
I'll take Messi winning another Champions League. I like that.
Dodgy refereeing decision, you know.
That he ruined the game.
That should have been a continuation, let them score, and it's a yellow card.
Yeah.
I'd like to see De
Go
Bruyne.
on, pop it.
Oh, Haaland! Oh, it's just a little bit too much, isn't it?
too
This is the
much, this
Neymar
game.
goal. This is the Neymar goal.
I'd like to see De Bruyne.
Yeah,
win
apparently
Champions League.
Makuku's 17, by the way, the guy who missed the chance for
he's
Dortmund.
really young.
That is a joke.
Yeah.
17 years old.
That's what they do at Dortmund, mate. They print them out.
Oh, Haaland.
Alvarez.
Riyad, what is he doing? He's just a silly boy.
This is the Neymar goal. Let's have a look at this. Their front three is just unfair against Maccabi Haifa.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can't remember the team they're in.
And it's actually the front three doing the business. Look at this.
They've pulled him. Oh, that's such selfless running as well.
Is that
Yeah, Mbappe's run is so good.
Mbappe's run is so... That finish is actually disgusting as well.
They've scored 3 really good goals.
Yeah.
I know it's the quality of opposition, but like the finishes have been...
Look at that.
Oh, that is
Delicious.
so good. Mbappe's run to take the defenders out there. You know what? That's 3 world-class players showing what happens when you put 3 world-class players. Like, a 3-on-3, like, they're just going to tear them apart.
Of course, yeah.
Emre Can looking lengthy.
He is, mate. Dortmund are built on lengthy midfielders here.
Maccabi have scored 3-1. We've got the wrong game on here, haven't we? Probably 0-0 in Dortmund City. If you're Pep, do you change it at half time?
No, because we stay in 0-0, don't we? But
think changing formation.
I think
Mahrez
60 minutes in, you maybe bring in
this-
a Cole Palmer. Why not? Someone's to link up play a bit.
Oh my Christ Almighty, Cancelo!
What has he done? Cole Palmer for Mahrez?
Yeah, something.
Oh, we
like
missed
that,
the
I
goal.
think.
Yeah, McAfee have scored.
No, I know that, but we didn't watch it go in.
3-1. That's a good, fair play to him.
Free kick.
Oh, from a set piece. Oh,
Oh
Donnarumma's
my
had a
God,
stinker.
Donnarumma! Where are you coming for that, mate? Just call it.
Oh,
No
he's
man's
really
land.
cucked that one, isn't he?
Shocking.
No, that's poor. Marquinhos the wrong side as well.
Good header.
Noah LeBron James. Thank you for the $5, mate. Chip isn't here today. The ball knowledge might be better than the something else knowledge. Is
Handball.
It was a handball.
that a penalty?
Nico Schlotterbeck. No.
Are they bringing it back for free
VAR?
kick?
What? Red card?
Should be a free kick, yeah.
Oh, it's
yeah,
a free
is.
kick.
Theo, where's my
is that a
jump?
different passage of play? He just did the same flick twice.
No, it's the same flick, but
Oh.
they brought it back all the way back there. Oh, they haven't. I thought they were.
What's going on?
Why is someone saying AC Milan goal? Are they playing tonight? Oh, against Zagreb.
Yeah. They're
It
away,
is-
right? It's in.
Where is my jumper from? A lot of people ask me this every time I wear it. It's a nice jumper. I got
No,
it
it's
from
not.
Rick.
It's Zagreb, or is it?
I got it
thought
from
was-
Rick's Retro a year ago. So yeah, Milan are 1-0 up.
I don't think it is Zagreb, though, is it?
It is Zagreb.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on, Cole.
Come on, man. So if you bring on Cole Palmer for Mahrez,
Do you remember
Yeah.
when I said earlier that five in midfield is quickly going to just? Actually, to be fair, they're getting
holding
into
up
it. Yeah,
well.
they are.
Terzic is a good manager. They got a really good manager.
Yeah.
I like when they won
Oh.
the German Cup as well a few years back. So
Dortmund.
yeah, with him there. So he's a really good manager, young manager.
Likeable team, mate.
Oh,
Oh,
It's very easy.
running. We're not
Yeah.
knocking the ball around very
It's
well.
very easy to support a team in yellow because it's a happy colour. That's actually psychologically correct.
oh!
he's
Is that
paid.
Mukuku again?
Yeah, he's getting involved.
17.
Get involved.
They're playing good football.
How can he be that? How can he be playing first team Champions League football at 17?
Didn't Messi do that?
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
Yeah, but like you look, you think.
I mean,
like,
I know he's the goat, but like, still,
I
there
feel like
are
there's a
there
lot
are
of
players
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
it's crazy, isn't it? Like
Yeah.
how good some people actually are. Noah comes in again with the $5. Thank you, mate. Theo, once your hip is sorted, are you going to make more cycling content?
Absolutely right. We're going to do cycling.
Yeah.
Are we not? Well,
Yeah.
well, usually when you make cycling videos, I'm involved. So I was just saying, I was
I
taking that as a
wanna-
joint question.
I want to cycle to Paris again and do it in a day.
Yeah, that would be cool.
They did
Oh.
that on Boris bikes, didn't they? Some lads.
Oh, was that
For a video.
Ben Morris didn't he?
Not
Was it
sure
Ben
who it
Morris?
is.
Hardest geezer, was it?
We did it. We cycled to Paris over 2 days to see Messi play,
Mm.
and he was benched. He was injured. He was injured. Yeah.
Thank you for the luck as well, Noah.
Yeah. Yeah. Good luck, mate, when you do that.
Thank you.
I would love to go try and do it in a day. So you have to stay the night in Calais,
Yeah.
wake up early and do it. About 210.
Oh, so it's just. Oh, you mean like you're already in France by the time you do it? Right.
yeah.
Cool.
Because otherwise, because of the timings of the ferries, you can't really work it out. I don't really know where else to cycle.
Mukuku was 12 when he was playing for Dortmund under 17s.
That just doesn't seem fair. Like how can you be 12 playing under 17s football? It's like a 12-year-old playing men's football, essentially.
Kind of, yeah.
This seems a bit
Do
ridiculous.
you remember that guy that was 17 but he looked like 43? It's signed for Lazio. I can't remember.
Yes,
his
I
name.
do. Yeah, I do.
Oh, it's such a bad
Yeah.
fucking ball, man. It's so bad. The final ball for City today is so poor.
This is why I think Arsenal will win the league.
Because of Dortmund.
Because City just...
I think if we play you tomorrow, we beat you 3-4-0. Easy. If we're both at it. If we're both at it.
Move, stop, come
No, if
on.
we're both at it, I think we beat you 4-0.
Which ground?
Okay, at the Emirates. I think it's
I
2 at the
don't-
Emirates, 4 at City. If everyone's
We nearly
fit,
beat
everyone's
you
on
and we were
form.
being managed by AirPods, mate. So
When did you beat us?
No, I said we nearly beat you and we were managed by AirPods. So
What do you
imagine when
mean?
our
What-
actual manager
What do
was
you mean
there.
nearly beat us?
You remember the 2-1?
What, when we beat you?
That's what I just said. We nearly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Bournemouth
Wait,
nearly beat us.
Hang on,
I mean,
we
do
were
you know what I mean?
sorry. In
Everyone
that
nearly
game,
beats
in that game,
everyone.
we were by far the better team for at least half.
Doesn't
of
matter.
football.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, but that's
Exactly.
us managed by AirPods. Imagine a real manager. All right.
AirPods.
Yeah.
Man, my AirPods. 4-1 PSG.
No, that 2-1 you were managed by Arteta.
At home
Yeah.
in AirPods.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, 4-1.
Who is AirPods?
Who is AirPods?
Mikel AirPod.
Mikel AirPod. Oh God, the bus is being parked by Dortmund at the moment.
It's not been a bust though, because they've had chances. They're just
Yeah, they're
bottling
high
the
up.
chances.
And that ball over, like, look at the ball.
Oh, look at little Phil.
Oh,
Hello,
Forced
Joe.
foul. That's a foul. Theo, when am I getting in the boxing ring?
When are you? He asked the question.
Not for me, Clive. Not for me.
Cameron, actually.
Unless you pay me stupid money.
That's Theo's price tag nowadays, anyway.
Stupid money.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
He's moved on past
No,
money.
think about it. You're going into a ring to get your face beaten up,
Only if you're bad at boxing.
which I am.
Oh, yeah.
I am. I want to see this Messi fourth goal.
Oh, question from Joe. Who's an outside shot for the World Cup?
USA.
Fuck off. You could pick any of the other teams.
oh, it's tough, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh,
Maybe
Holland.
Dutch.
Nah, really?
Senegal.
Oh, Nathan Ake.
Senegal. Why not let an African team win it? Come on.
You can't let them win it.
No, but I'm saying in my
Qatar.
fantasy scenario.
Qatar, dark horses.
Qatar.
I tell you why. They've cancelled their league pretty much for the rest of the year. For their
They've been practicing for the World Cup.
They've legit cancelled the rest of their league, and they got 7 friendlies in the build-up. So all their team is going to be fluid. They're going to be fluid motion. Trust
Who are
me.
the
Get
friendlies
battered
against?
in the first game.
There's some good friendlies actually. Good friendlies, yeah, top teams. But yeah, they've literally cancelled their league, saying we want to get out of our group.
Oh, you.
I think-
Another fiver from Angel, mate. Too generous, bro. Too generous. Theo, who would your five-a-side for TNT football tournament be if you were to get into it? Oh, we were talking about it on the pod earlier. And
yeah,
subs.
looking like I'm going to try and get in it.
Are you? Are you? What? You just convinced yourself after the podcast?
Now speaking
today?
to Spencer about it yesterday, that's why I brought it up.
Ah.
Yeah,
fair
I'd love to
enough.
play in it. It's the $1 million tournament, isn't it?
Lewis, we spoke about it today.
Well, if
Didn't
it's
mention $1 million though.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah,
Whoops.
the winner takes $1 million.
that's the title.
That's all right.
Yeah, but there's some. I can't say who are playing, but there's some serious teams in there. Who would my team be? I'd have to get some ringers in. I'd ask Declan Rice and Mason Mount. I'd say, boys, come on.
Do you reckon they'd play?
No, don't be
Oh.
allowed. It's in June.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
I would ask.
Well, they could. They could.
They
play
could play at the
if
end of
it's
the season.
June.
No tournament.
I'll get the boys in.
Oh, that's someone's happened.
Messi has just scored an
Worldie.
unbelievable goal, is it? Messi scored a worldie, apparently. Is he the GOAT? He could be actually the GOAT. I want to see this Messi goal. Who would I get? I'd ask Chris. I think Chris deserves a shout. He would love to come and play. And then I just can't think of any defenders, actually. I don't want him to team. I'd ask Ben White.
Right.
I'd ask Ben White. This is Messi's goal. Apparently it's a worldie, guys, so I'd keep an eye out for this one. I don't know if you can see it on the tiny little screen. Oh my God, the fluid.
Shoot.
Oh,
Oh, that is quintessential Leo Messi there.
yeah.
He's nutmegged him before the shot as well.
Is it Neymar assist? Is that Neymar assist?
Yeah, I think so.
It's not even Lionel Messi, it's Leo Messi.
What?
4-1. I'll take Simon. Yeah, I'd ask Simon. 100%. Chris is very good at... Oh, it's Mbappe assist. Chris is very good at five-a-side. Very good because he's small and he has a low centre of gravity. Yeah. Mbappe's got 2 assists and 1 goal. Look at this from Lionel Messi.
Through his legs. Bang. Oh, no, it wasn't through his legs, but it's still that.
Did the keeper do better there?
Oh, the pullback there.
You know what?
No,
Imagine-
but you say this about every time Leo Messi scores one of those goals. Could someone do better? But he's done it for 15 years.
Yeah.
People should have worked him out by now, but they just can't.
Would I ask Speed to play? Absolutely not.
Why not? Why not?
Can't be offside for it at least.
Yeah.
Oh, Vinicius Junior scored.
Yeah, he was just on the. We just watched it on the goal show.
Can't see. It's too I can't. It's too small. So it's half time anyway. It's 0-0. Boring game, I'd say.
Lewis has
between-
actually nailed this prediction, by the way. Out of everyone to come up with one, he got
I'm
it
used
right.
to it, mate. I tend to be right about most things.
That can't be true.
I bet Theo smells like gravy. The timer's still going.
That's a compliment, by the way.
The timer's still going. My God.
Wait, what do you mean smells like gravy is a compliment?
Because gravy's unreal.
Oh, we're the lads, I see.
Oh, we're the-
Well, yeah, but if you smell like gravy, surely
Well,
that's...
you smell like it's a lot of worse things you could smell like.
That's true, but I mean, it's an interesting thing to tell someone they smell like. That's like saying, "Oh, you smell like a granddad."
Nice and welcoming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
people don't dislike the smell of gravy. I'd like dislike that sound.
What's that noise?
That's an alarm.
Who's broke into the next floor?
Why haven't City scored yet?
Right, should we wait for him to get back?
Before we're doing the halftime quiz.
Yes, sir.
I'm looking forward to the halftime quiz. This producer guy is so weird, bro.
Is there a camera on you?
There is now. You're right, like.
Oh wait, so you're
Have you
actually on
been
the...
showing your face?
Are you on stream?
Well, when I talk, I tend to. Well, it's better than a
Get in,
mysterious
mate.
voice.
Come on, he's on camera. Let's go. I thought you were just a voice in the background.
I feel like I'm doing Lewis dirty here. No idea what he looks like. I just pictured him looking like...
Max from Stephen Tree. Mate, they think you look like Max from...
Hey, he's a funny guy, at
He
least.
is very
a lot
funny.
funnier than me.
Yeah, he's unbelievably funny. I think he's on a really
Cal
large
Freezy's little
fitness hype
brother.
as well.
What did he say?
Called you Cal Freezy's little brother.
I'll take that.
He looks like McLovin.
Oh, God.
This Haaland guy fell off. He didn't even score in 45 minutes. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream.
Subscribe.
Let's see how many likes we're on currently right now. We are on 458 likes. Let's try and get 500 likes in the next 10 seconds.
We've got 2,500 people watching. Let's try and get 700.
1,000 likes. We want
Okay,
1,000
well,
likes.
you
And
said that very
if you
quick,
haven't
mate.
already subscribed, subscribe right now. Because we're live streaming quite often. We've got another live stream on Sunday.
Yeah.
Huge game. What's the game?
It's West Ham.
West Ham.
Nice.
Against?
Man U?
They are against Man U. It's at Old Trafford, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Man United, West Ham.
Do you lot recruit Lewis from CEX?
That's actually quality.
So I see how many likes we're on now. We are on 628. Went up 200 in 10 seconds. Now that is the power of pitch side, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man.
And if you want, I'd recommend subscribing because we are going to be at the Barcelona Bayern München game tomorrow at the Camp Nou. Have you been to Camp Nou before?
No.
My God.
Breaking
Maybe actually not.
my Barcelona virginity.
I saw
yeah.
Messi score a hat trick there once.
Did you?
Yeah. Missed the
I
first
don't
goal,
think we'll be able to see that, realistically. 'Cause
No.
He no longer plays for the
He
team.
does no longer. But we could see 11 goals.
We could see a Rafinha hat trick.
Rafinha hat trick, 11 goals ski. Halftime quiz is just coming. Yes, don't you worry about that, people. The Camp No. Who's going to be our special guest on Sunday?
You.
Figure it out.
Oh,
Well,
he's working it out.
we're figuring that one out.
Lewis just poked himself in the eye, and we were trying to work out what that meant.
Well, Boobs back. You ready for the halftime quiz?
Yes. Right.
Let your answers be known in the comments.
So, testing your knowledge on this year's Champions League and maybe a little bit further back. Number one, the question is, who scored the first goal of this group stage, 22 to 23?
First goal of the Champions League this year.
Yeah.
Fuck, you know.
I mean, that's
God's
just ridiculous. That's such a stupid question. Lewis.
Yeah,
But
it's
how
a
are we ever
stupid
going to know
question.
that?
Stupid quiz. Go on.
No, I mean,
You got to at least tell us like the
is it
team.
a famous person?
Right, okay. Dynamo.
Oh, Orsic.
Orsic.
Well, there we go. Right, so it's rubbish when you don't
It's the
know
only
it. That's
goal-
rubbish when you do
Come
know
on.
it.
It's the only player we know who plays for Dynamo.
Right, okay.
I remember him
Second
scoring against
question.
Rangers.
I'll let it
Warner
go.
Edwards got it right of Orsic. There you go.
Boom.
No,
I'll let it go
no,
versus
Rangers.
Porto on match day 1 was goalless at the clock as it passed 90 minutes. What was the score at full time?
2-1.
Lovely stuff. Can you remember who scored?
Shit. No.
Yes.
Taremi, one of them.
It was Jimenez
Oh.
and Griezmann.
Wasn't there a red card in that period as well?
Do you know, there might have been. It all just started kicking
Yeah.
off, didn't it? It was
All kicked off.
crazy.
We ended the stream. Do you remember? We ended the stream, and it was 3 goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Griezmann and Jimenez, I think it was.
Okay, this is a good one. 2 players made their 100th Champions
So
League
do I know
appearances
who
during the
scored?
group stage. Who were they?
100th Champions League appearances.
During the group stage, who were they? 2 of them.
Well, who scored for Atletico first?
I need to confirm that, actually.
100th appearance. How is that?
100 Champions League appearance.
Yeah. Thiago Silva. I'll go as one, maybe.
Good shout.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's one.
Oh, come on.
Giroud.
No.
Gundogan.
No.
Modric.
Decent guess, but no.
Is it Cruz then? Oh, you said decent
What
guess.
clubs?
So he's
Oh, if you say it, does it give it away?
yeah. He's I'm trying to think of what. He's a former Man United player.
He's a former Man
Former
United
Man
player.
United player. A former Man United player.
Alexis Sanchez.
No.
Oh, that's a good
That was a
shout.
good shout, actually.
That is actually a really good shout. Gerard Piqué.
No, good shout again.
100's hard, isn't it, to get there?
I would say Ibra, but he's been injured the whole year, hasn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's not Ibra. A Juve player?
Yeah, but
Pogba or Di Maria?
Pogba. Yeah, Di Maria.
Yes.
Oh, it was Di Maria?
There you go,
wow.
yeah. So Thiago Silva and Di Maria. 100th
100
appearances
Champions
for
League
both of them.
appearances. How many goals does Ronaldo have in the Champions League?
127.
It's quite a lot, isn't it? It's always quite a lot.
More.
Okay, next question. Maccabi Haifa stunned Juventus 2-0 on match day 4. When was the Israel side's previous Champions League
Oh,
win?
it is Israel.
Yeah, Maccabi Haifa, I think it's
Yeah, Haifa.
Guys, Ronaldo's got 140 Champions League goals.
crazy.
That's
Messi's now on 129. So he's going to
2 today, yeah.
easily catch Ronaldo here.
So, yeah,
Sorry, say that again,
when
Lewis.
was Maccabi Haifa's last Champions League win before beating Juventus?
2005 against Man United.
Do you know what? You got the team right, wrong year.
Really?
Yeah,
2007.
They beat Man United.
No.
3.
No, you got
It's early, isn't it?
4 or 6?
4.
1.
2002. You're dancing,
Oh!
dancing around it.
But they smashed United, didn't they?
Really?
Yeah, I love them. I love Maccabi Haifa.
They won 3-0 against Man United somehow. In 2002. That's crazy.
Buvey's knowledge of Man United losses is actually unbelievable.
My favourite part of the quiz is when Theo reads the chat and then acts surprised.
yeah, I was thinking that. Literally, you know when you went PK, I was like, that's a really fucking good shout. And then I looked through the chat and it was PK.
Okay, on match day 4, Bayern stretched their unbeaten record in the Champions League group stage to how many games?
23.
25.
Knows, isn't it 31?
So close.
Really?
32.
32, yeah, that's the
Wow.
one.
Oh, I got the right numbers wrong order.
Can you remember what their last defeat was, though? That's then caused their
Chelsea.
win streak since then.
What, the
that-
group stages?
Oh, group stages, sorry.
Man City. Pellegrini.
Happened-
3-2.
Dortmund.
No, it happened in October
No, they can't play them in the group
2017.
2017. Bayern Munich versus Schalke.
PSG.
No,
Man United.
no,
Man City.
it's not one of the big uns. Well, not big uns in the.
Dynamo Zagreb.
Victoria Pilsen.
Well, they're a big team. Let's not. I don't want to be slating this fan base. Not like
Inter Milan.
Atletico Madrid.
No.
Rangers.
Celtic.
Celtic.
They lost to Celtic.
Yeah.
What?
It began with a 3-0 defeat of. Oh no, it began.
0-11.
Sorry, I misread that. It began with a 3-0 defeat of Celtic. So they beat Celtic. This quiz wrote it
Of course
wrong,
they
and I
beat
got
Celtic.
Oh, so we're not even right.
Everyone
I'll take
beats
the yellow on
Celtic.
that one. Okay, bonus question.
Yeah, come on.
Okay, Antonio Nusa became the second youngest Champions League scorer when he found the net in the final goal, Club Brugge's 4-0 victory over Porto.
Come on.
Up Club Brugge. Who holds the record, though, for the youngest goal scorer?
Wayne Rooney.
Youngest goal scorer.
What, youngest scorer in Champions League history?
In the Champions League.
Youngest goal scorer.
Theo Walcott.
It's quite a recent player, this guy.
Pedri.
No.
Ansu Fati.
Yes.
Oh, great shout.
How old?
16.
16 in
17.
300 days.
17.
No, he was 17.
Shit.
17 and 40 days.
That's young, you know.
so-
Good player. What a player.
How can you be basically 16?
Did I win
Playing in a
I won the
Champions
quiz
League.
then, didn't I?
Hmm?
I won the quiz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shock.
Yeah.
A lot of people were saying Gavi, yeah, Bellingham, Fati. A lot of people said Fati as
Is
well.
Gabby scored, though? Like,
Doesn't
but he's
score
like
many,
18,
doesn't he?
18, surely.
Oh.
You're milking that. You don't walk like that. What are you doing? Are you going to the toilet? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm like, "Eesh." Just borrow Lewis's. There you go.
What a catch.
What a catch.
I hope we drop 4-4-2 at half time. I'm bored of it.
Yeah, the formation change has to happen. It's not working.
It's just end to end, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
just lose the ball.
What a goal,
What-
Kai
who was that?
Havertz.
Wow. I like Chelsea's kit actually.
Yeah, it's class. As in like classy, not as in like fucking hell, it's classy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it looks.
It's a nice kit.
Yeah.
I think that's Bernardo Silva
Akanji coming on
and Akanji warming up.
against his old club.
Yeah, you need something we need something different.
Yeah. He's a maths genius as well.
Yeah.
It's mental,
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? Akanji's mental arithmetic is like a calculator. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous.
you've seen the video on
No, I haven't
City
seen it,
TV and all that. Yeah, it's he's a really good addition to the squad. 50 million quid for that, and you just think he's a hard-working guy. He's got the physicality for the Premier League. Good on
Yeah,
the
man.
ball. It's the easiest signing you're ever going to make. Someone like him. You can tell by his energy. You know, some players come in with a kind of cocky arrogance, and he's got none of that. You know, humble guy.
Yeah, man. Rumour has it Buvey scored for Barca when he was 14, so that's an L for the quizmaster.
I did, and then I had to come to England for family reasons. So I played against Barcelona's academy once, and
What?
we got rinsed when
Really?
I was 14. Yeah, I went for a
Who were
youth
you
side
playing
for? Just for a local side in the West Country. We were playing. It was like on a trip out there, and we got rinsed.
Sorry, Barcelona came and played this little random.
No, we went
Bristol
over there.
team.
We went over there.
Oh, okay.
It
Did
was
they
like a
have
trip.
any like players who went on to like make it in the professional?
No,
scene?
but one of them said that they were Cesc Fabregas's cousin. But it's like everyone would say that. Everyone would say that. But we did. Yeah, I got destroyed.
I got started on by
Where
the
did you play
Porto
at
youth team.
that age?
Played in midfield.
Oh, really?
Centre mid.
And that makes sense about the
Couldn't run.
footwork. Yeah.
Yeah, the Porto youth team came to Sunderland on one of my uni nights, and they started on me in a pizza shop. True story.
It's mental, isn't it? He's in Mackham, but he's a Newcastle fan.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
he should be.
Macca,
Yeah,
like,
why are you?
I'm not from Sunderland.
He
I'm not
keeps
don't
pulling
even
this
start,
out.
man. Don't
We
even
know,
start.
Lewis. I see it in your eyes. Betrayal. Now that they're doing well.
Bernardo Silva and Akanji coming on.
Wait.
John Stones maybe coming off. He's just come back from injury. But
Wait,
Bernardo
is that Haaland
Silva.
off?
Yeah, it might be.
Number 9.
Haaland's off. Yeah.
Haaland
off.
coming. Oh my God, he's not scored.
Well, you know what that means, though?
Fraudulent.
You know what that means? Leicester City are about to get a pummeling by Haaland at the weekend.
He might have come off from an injury. There was an issue with close to Liverpool with his calf, I think it was. So
Oh yeah, because they said he wasn't fully recovering.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
you never know.
Oh really?
Really? So do you think Haaland starts against Leicester?
Perling. Well, yeah, probably. That's why he's been taken off. Right, it's a precaution. Not really the greatest return back to the yellow wall for him then.
Didn't touch the ball.
No, I don't think he
Couldn't get in
did.
the ball once.
I feel like City in general have been a bit sloppy tonight.
Yeah, 100%.
They've not been at it.
Yeah.
Theo, do you think my hip is more functional than Calix's? Not right now, but I think we'll
You know,
both
if you
be in good stead going
Sorry,
forward.
carry on. Yeah.
Yeah, so-
You know, if you lose this, that's 2 back-to-back losses for Manchester City. That's not great.
That's why Arsenal are going to win the league.
Absolutely.
I'm not even joking. They actually will. If Arsenal actually won the league, could you imagine the parade in London? My God. It'll be
in
nuts.
North London, yeah.
North
I mean,
London,
like,
yeah. I
the
don't
rest
think
of London's not
yeah,
going to care.
No one's going to care.
It's true, isn't it? Is it not?
Chelsea are a bigger club anyway. You've got a bigger fan base, haven't they? Chelsea are a bigger club.
Then Arsenal.
You're not the biggest club in your own city, and neither are City. Neither am I.
Arsenal, biggest club in London.
No, you're not.
By far.
You can't be the biggest club in your city if the club in West London have 2 Champions League trophies and you have none. You've never been Champions League Europe.
Chelsea's got no history.
Well, they're still an old club. I mean, those arguments. I mean, PSG is an example. They're a really new club. Barcelona, some of these clubs are newer. Chelsea are an old club.
Arsenal are biggest club in London.
I don't think you can be. You've won less Premier League titles than them, and you've won 3 Premier League titles.
What?
You've won 3 Premier League titles in your history.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine.
And Chelsea have
Premier
won
League. Yeah,
4 or 5.
Talking about
And they've won
divisions.
2 Champions League trophies.
First divisions. Arsenal got more trophies.
Okay, tell me the first division trophy you won. What year did you win a first division title?
1912.
Seriously. We have to Google that because this is a serious stream. I mean, you guys have got a lovely channel going. You can't just gas
So
it up.
what was that question?
1912. Who won the
Arsenal's-
first division? 1912. Okay, trivia. Who won the first ever first division title in English football history? What club won the first ever first division title?
Hang on.
Sunderland.
1912.
Really?
Yeah.
But the answer to my question was Preston North End.
It was Preston. That's the one. Good one.
I was going to say.
Is this the degradation of Erling Haaland? By the way,
What does that mean?
as in like the fitness issues that people expected
Nah, I think
now
they're
coming
just
to light.
like-
Like it was.
precaution, yeah.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
It
It's
wasn't,
a
it wasn't
Oh.
incredible against Liverpool, and now he's been taken off after one
That's it.
half
No,
against
that's it.
Dortmund.
I also feel like City, look, they don't really need to win this because they're going through. Do you know what I mean? So you'd rest your best player. They're resting. I would be surprised if we saw KDB tonight.
Oh yeah, you don't play him at all.
Yeah, that's beside the point. But I mean, you'd think that they'd want to at least like let Haaland have 60 minutes against his old club.
Okay, he's always running back. Do you know one of those defenders that I don't know if you put even at Sunday League or something? He's always running, headless chicken.
Instead
always
of being
running.
in position.
He's always running backwards.
City
and
win the
make
group
up
with
for
a draw.
stuff.
Well, there you go then. Yeah.
Yeah, if results go our way, I think the important thing is trying to get first. You know, there's no point saying, we don't need to win this game. Got to win it. Have to win this game.
Do you win the group if you draw this game?
I think if results go our way and we can grind it out in other ways, but if we win today, I think it's sealed.
Oh, here he comes.
That's the player.
Jackie
He
G.
can retain the ball. He can retain the
Yeah.
ball. It's just so
Grealish.
important. I'd get Phil Foden off. Been poor.
Yeah, no, get Foden
Or
off. Rest
Morris.
him up for the game against Leicester. Oh,
Who did Akanji come on for? I don't know if someone could tell me in the chat, but
it would be Cancelo.
Cancelo's on the pitch. I think.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
Ake at left back. Yeah, Stones at right back. There you go.
Wow.
Did he? Come
They're
off?
resting
Oh,
Cancelo.
because he had a yellow as well, though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I was about to say, John Stones at right back's not a thing, is it really?
He's not bad there, though.
He's not
Like,
bad.
He does a job.
He's
He's the
just-
same as Ben White.
He's
love-
just a
I love
centre
him.
back. He's a centre back, though, isn't he?
He's better than Ben White.
No,
At right
no.
back.
I mean, in
Oh, right,
terms of like,
versatility.
Yeah,
they've
no.
been pushed
Right.
there because
That's good. See that? That's it. Look at that.
I want some goals in this game, man.
Fucking hell, man.
City are the smallest Premier League team. That's just not true, though, is it, Max? That's not true.
Bournemouth are a village. You know, they're a village. they're not legally registered as a city, Bournemouth. So they're a town.
No, it is a town, Bournemouth Town.
They're they're a collection of tents on the beach.
What is the only team that is a county
Derby County. What, in the Premier League?
in the Premier League?
what do you mean is in a county? The only team that's a county.
Yeah.
Well, what are you talking in riddles for, man? Like,
Brighton and Hove Albion.
right? Okay.
Yeah, because the stadium's not in Brighton.
It's in Falmouth.
Is it? Is that what it's called?
What do you mean
I
they're
thought it was
a
a
county
Hove.
though? We're like,
Brighton and Hove is a county.
yeah, but
Brighton's a weird place.
but Nottinghamshire is a county. Like
You get some-
Leicestershire is a county.
You get some proper hippies in Brighton, don't you?
Yeah.
Proper hippies.
Oh, yeah.
I think they just get the train and then they just don't stop and they don't know where to go and they just end up at the bottom
of
of
the
the
sea.
country and
End
they
of
can't
the
get back
sea.
up. They just get stuck there. They're always stuck in Brighton.
There's some old balls there, but you know what? Brighton, it's Brighton. Brighton's Brighton. Yeah.
Like Margate. Margate's a weird. It's Margate.
No,
The only thing I know about Margate is that
Strange.
it was the start and end of thingies swim around the
Apparently,
UK.
Brighton isn't even a county because Sussex would be, wouldn't it?
Yes, Sussex.
No, East
Chatting
Sussex and
gas.
West
It's
Sussex.
not
But
called
Brighton and
Sussex
Hove
FC.
is its own county.
I don't think it
is.
is.
No, it's
I
gas.
don't think it is.
Brighton's
you
in
know.
Sussex.
Yeah,
I'm from there.
yeah.
I
I
would
don't
know.
think Brighton is a county though.
It is. Brighton and Hove is a county.
Yeah, but Leicestershire is a county, and Leicester City is a. What are you talking about?
Brighton and Hove is a county.
Is Sussex a county?
Sussex is West Sussex,
Sussex
and
is,
East
So
yeah.
Sussex.
what's the biggest city in Sussex? Brighton.
No.
It is.
Brighton's not a county, man. I don't
It's a
think.
fucking
Southampton's
county.
in Hampshire, isn't it?
Look at this. Hang on. Can you get it, Lewis, for me?
I
Is
don't-
Brighton and Hove a county?
I don't think it could. I don't think that's right. Theo.
It is. I remember there was a whole thing about it. As a kid.
We thought
It's a
Arsenal won the league in
constitu- it's a-
1912.
It's
It's a county.
a constituency.
I'm
not
from
a-
there. It says
It's East Sussex.
no, it's not. It's not.
right. Well,
it's
that's-
not.
that
It's
makes-
because no.
no, it
You
says-
come out of Brighton, it says "Welcome to East Sussex." You leave East Sussex, it says "Welcome to Brighton."
It depends what we got. It says ceremonial county,
you
East
go, see.
Sussex.
Ceremonial.
Yeah, it's not. Brighton's not a county.
Mate, you can,
Oh, how do you mean?
you can be a ceremonial anything. I'm a ceremonial footballer when I want to be. You can be
Brighton.
ceremonial anything
Oh,
you want.
there's someone in the chat got it right.
Bellingham.
Brighton's a country. England is a continent.
It's correct.
So,
It's true. No,
I
true.
think you're waffling.
I live in East Sussex. Seaford's East Sussex.
The fact that
Bristol's a
the fact
county.
that you're from here and don't know this fact.
No, I was
Yeah.
only
Is-
messing. It was. It was actually No, genuinely though, like as a kid, like the whole thing was like, oh, Brighton's too big.
I think it's a bit
county.
like because Bristol's a county and Bristol is a city as well.
Yeah.
Bristol's not in anything else, but Brighton's definitely in Sussex.
Seaford's in East Sussex.
Seaford.
You are actually.
Foden!
The quality tonight is so poor. So poor.
From Brighton.
Oh, he is coming on after everything we just. So
Kane
clearly, he
on.
cares about winning the game.
Cole Palmer.
Jack Grealish, Cole Palmer will win it 1-0.
From
Oh.
Brighton, it's not county.
Well, I'm also from Brighton, so it is county, so I'll argue that.
Can't argue with facts, right?
I think you're so wrong. It's untrue.
Maybe I'm so wrong, it's actually right.
That's not how facts work.
Of course it
It's
is.
a double negative.
Yeah, it's 4-1 Benfica, by the way. That is crazy.
As expected.
I'm just bored of the Juve narrative. I know they're dross and they're never going to win the Champions League.
Yeah. Mate, Juve PSG next week.
Yeah, well, for you, Faye.
That
Oh.
could that could be a serious little. That could be a serious.
Yeah, PSG are going to batter him, by the way. Inter in.
Theo lives behind a hedge down the Seven Sisters Country Park. That's not wrong, to be fair. It is behind a hedge. 2-0 Milan. Haaland to go to Real Madrid in January. It's just not going to happen, though, is it? Buvey
Just had a
talking.
month
Tom
off the
Garrett
World
going.
Cup.
Buvey talking facts about VAR yesterday.
Tom Garrett. Yeah, I appreciate his opinion, mate. VAR is disgusting.
What were you saying yesterday?
Well, it was the handball. I mean, look, everyone's saying about VAR. If you're an apologist for VAR, you say, oh well, it's not the technology, it's people using it. Well,
What handball?
If you've got a screen there, how can I know before the referee's
Oh,
watching it
you mean the
1,000 miles
Bournemouth
away
game? Yeah,
that
yeah.
the ball's handball for West Ham?
West Ham game.
It's absolutely atrocious. And
we
football's-
didn't really remember much at that point.
but Tom's obviously watching West Brom in the Championship. They don't have any,
West
VAR.
Ham played yesterday.
Yeah, versus
Yeah,
Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Last night when we were doing pub golf.
No idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't have it in.
It was
Championship.
atrocious, and you saw Gary O'Neill going up to the referees after. I mean, this is a young manager doing very, very well. He's getting Bournemouth around mid-table, and they're being absolutely ousted by. How can I give you a machine and all the
4-2.
apparatus around it
Sorry.
and be wrong? Sorry,
He scored twice.
Maccabi high.
Sek scored twice.
What?
This game's mad.
That's the guy that scored the first goal that
Oh,
scored the
Rodri's
second goal.
injured.
What? It was his name Sex.
Sek. S-E-C-K. He scored
4-2.
2 headers. Oh, no.
4-2 PSG. What a game! My God.
Oh, he has scored
Wait,
2
another
headers.
header.
He scored
Good
2
header. You know,
headers.
that's a good header. Leaning back as well. Bloody. Have I ever played at Peacehaven? I've played at Peacehaven many, many times. Loads actually.
Rodri's got a knock.
Is he coming off?
Oh, no.
I don't know. Look, he looks.
That's your
stiff.
title over, by the way. You don't even have a
Well,
replacement.
no Calvin
for
Phillips, but Calvin Phillips should be fit for England, which is good.
Yes, I saw that. He's. You know what? Mars tried to cut back there again, didn't he?
I'll sell this guy in January, man.
him. It's so far open. Give it Adeyemi, you clown.
It's offside. It's offside. It's so far offside.
Too slow.
Mate, why is Mars always trying to cut back, man? Just take people on.
In 2016, he could do that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit lighter.
Like unwaveringly. And then now everyone just knows what he's going to do.
Is Charlie Patino on loan at Blackpool? Did he sign permanently?
Uh,
From us. It's 'cause I went out yesterday. My voice was a bit croaky.
there's that line.
It's a loan. Okay, cool.
Rodri.
Yeah, it looks like Roddy's season could be over.
Yeah.
Which means
that's
City's
big. That's
season
big
will
for
be
Spain
over.
as well, you know.
On loan so
No.
weaky.
He's just gone back on, lad.
Oh, fuck me.
This game is so poor.
Yeah, get on.
Come on, Riyad.
Get on a PSG game.
Mares off, mate. Get Jackie G on.
That's better. Quick it up now.
Bernardo
Give
Silva.
it. Give it.
Oh, what a
That's it.
pass!
First time. Go on. Oh, go on.
Oh!
It's a penalty.
Pen!
Is that not a dive?
He's going to
in
take it as
there.
well, isn't he? Riyad's going to bottle
Wait, is that a dive? Or is that a pen?
this. VAR check.
That looks a bit.
Yellow for simulation.
Why is it a check? It's
Has
a
he
penalty.
dive? Is it a pen? He did look
Mars
like.
is so bad at penalty. He missed one against Copenhagen.
He did.
He's missed about 1 in 2. He's got
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
he's
he's
missed
got
about
50%
he's missed about
conversion
9
rate.
in 20 or something.
Is that a pen?
Is that a dive? Is this a dive?
That's a penalty.
I
If
don't
that
see
was
that-
Arsenal, you'd be saying
I don't-
red card, ban him for 10 games. If that was Arsenal.
I don't feel like he's
I
touched
don't think he's
him.
touched him.
That is a foul.
Where's he touched
He's not
him?
touched him.
He's on the top of the ankle, lads.
No, he's not. He's actually not touched him.
Grow up, lads.
But that's a dive.
No, grow up.
I'm not even. I'm not even.
It's
That's a
not a
dive.
dive.
I'm not just saying this to.
Oh,
like,
not Mahrez. Oh.
That's a
well,
dive.
Haaland's not on the pitch, is he? Surely give it Gundo, no?
You know what? He should miss this on purpose because that's a dive. Do you know what I mean?
If he misses this, I'm leaving. I'm do you know how many streams I've done where he's missed? No, why?
Nah,
he
scores. He
it?
scores.
Why
It's
am
going-
I being? Surely VAR should
He
have.
missed his last one.
VAR
Why?
should take a look at that, right?
I feel like that's a dive. I haven't watched it again. Top right. Oh, he missed it! Well, that's fucking karma for diving.
Yeah, that is karma for diving.
He's got to come off the pitch now.
Oh, poor Buvey, man.
I'm just saying, why would he keep taking? What?
No, you are right. You know, if you keep missing, why do you keep taking?
Why
At some
do your
point,
team like?
Do you know what I find interesting about that penalty? He's put it at a height which is perfect for a goalkeeper
It's the
as
same.
well.
It's the same fucking side as last time he missed.
oh, it's so funny.
Fucking sick of it.
I'm sick of it, Robbie.
I'd never give him top 10. I'd put Edison in the list of penalty takers for penalty shootout, Champions League final. Edison
Why didn't he
Gundogan ahead
take
of
it?
him.
Why didn't he
Well,
take it?
Gundogan, none of them have got bottled for penalties. It's been an issue for 5 years under Guardiola. It's always been an issue.
Oh, that's so.
Well, you have
funny.
a penalty taker, but you've taken him off.
Well, exactly, but I think you might have a knock. But
Yeah.
is
Might be
Alvarez
out
still
for
on the
the
pitch?
season.
I think Alvarez should have taken. I don't get it at
Tapped
all.
out at 17 goals.
Mate, that's funny. That is.
He's
so
cost us 6 points in the group. He's cost us 6 points. Seriously,
Oh, you know what? I'm glad he missed
Shocking.
because that wasn't a pen.
Yeah,
it
fair.
was a pet. I'm sick of. I'm sorry, but Mahrez has done a lot for the club. He's a talented player, but
It's time to go.
I'm sick of him taking penalties.
Do you reckon he's gone in January?
He's probably gone at the end of the season. I think you get some money for him.
Dortmund going to win this now, by the way.
Where do you reckon he goes? Arsenal.
Julian.
Bye.
Oh,
no.
little dinker.
The idea was there.
Brandt's a tidy player, really
Yeah.
good.
It's really good.
Cole Palmer to come on and score. Someone says.
Oh, is that a prediction or
But what,
they're
like-
in the future?
So we're playing Sunday League. Let's say we're all playing together Sunday League, and I miss a penalty. I say, no, lads, I'm taking it, not you. I'm taking it, yeah. And then I miss. What do I then say for the next penalty to you to make you?
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
Redemption. That is such a bad.
taking it
That,
again.
honestly,
That's
is
such a
taking
bad.
it again and again.
awful. It's like he's tried to go down the middle and then changed it.
That is a really bad pen.
What's he saying to
Mate,
them?
is it-
to let?
Is he going down the middle there? It
Okay.
feels like he's hit that like he wants
the
to go down the
per-
middle,
it-
and then it doesn't even go down the middle. It's a good save, by the way. Well done, Koval.
It is
He's
a-
missed 10 penalties for City now. He's missed 10 in 20 or 10 in 20. Is 10 in 21?
How is he still the designated penalty taker? Surely there's
Oh.
another player.
Good one.
The issue is Gundogan's missed a few. De Bruyne's not on the pitch. Grealish is
I feel
not.
like Gundo's better under pressure though. So that's it's not
got
really
weird
necessarily
technique
about.
as well. He kind of curls around the ball. So I don't know. I mean, Cancelo.
Yeah, I think Max is correct here. You know, he goes. Max in the chat goes. He knew he'd dive, so he missed on purpose.
But the thing with him is,
yeah, fair play.
you know when someone gives up and
Giroud
they
just
know they're
scored.
going to miss.
2-0 Milan.
Is it not 3-0? Yeah, it's 3-0.
Genuinely, I'm not even joking. I take that pen. That's one of my 8 goals in the season.
You're not scoring that.
I
What do you
chip
mean 8 goals? This is in the Prem anyway.
I chip it down the middle.
It's in the Prem.
I chip it down the middle.
This fucking doesn't affect your Prem tally, does it, you idiot?
10 or comps.
No, that's not the one. No, it was 10 with pens.
I'll tell the son I would do it, so I just got to hold that out. Can't argue with me now.
Okay.
Can
Well, so
Napoli-
you scoring penalties in the Champions League means you get 8 goals in the Prem.
Yeah. Start padding.
Would you have barged over that centre back when Haaland went through?
Yeah.
No, Adam Webster's
is what I
double your-
said. This
mate,
is what I said.
Adam
Like,
Webster
it's
is
the counter
double your
as well.
No, I
pace.
tell you what. At pace, I'm an unstoppable force. You saw it. You saw it in the Cyber match. Ethan bounced off me.
Yeah.
Ethan bounced off
Yeah,
me.
Ethan's small as well. He's
He's a bit. He's
5'9".
strong lad. Strong lad. He's a strong lad.
Where you going
I
with that
bounce
one?
Adam Webster off. I'm bigger than Adam Webster. I'm
Well, there you
taller
go,
than
so
Adam
am I.
Webster. You know, you're not taller than Adam Webster.
What's he? How tall is he?
And playing in
6'2".
your home county as well, you'd feel that you'd.
Brighton.
Yeah.
It's my home
Sussex
county.
FC.
Yeah.
Sussex FC.
Theo crying on the Brighton nude beach. That's freaky.
Brighton don't have a nude beach.
Yeah, I don't think they do.
that
And if it is,
illegal?
it's got stones.
Oh, was that handball?
Oh,
No, it's not humble.
Suli.
Sula.
Sulu.
He is massive.
Isn't
by
it
the
mental
way.
how many?
He looks like a Viking.
Yeah, it is true. Isn't it mental how many players just play for both Dortmund and Bayern Munich?
Yeah, they don't
Yeah,
care. They just
yeah.
need the contract.
Yeah, they just go like, who was it? Was it Oh, Goetze, was it? He went
Goetze,
there, back,
Lewandowski,
back,
Mats
back, back.
Lewandowski, Hummels has done it. Hummels has been to and from more times.
They go by Munich to get a few trophies and go back to Dortmund.
yeah, because they enjoy the club culture at Dortmund, but they want
Yeah,
success.
City should sign that Napoli Kvetska guy for Mahrez.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kvaratskhelia.
Napoli could win the Champions League, you know.
Oh no, they can't.
No. I don't think they've got enough for the latter stages. Maybe, I don't know.
That's a Kvaratskhelia. What a player!
Kvaratskhelia.
He's what football's all about. And VAR, all these discussions we have about VAR is not what it's about. But players like him, there should be more about him.
Yeah.
I like him.
Kvaratskhelia is not a right wing though, so he's not really a replacement for Mahrez.
We'll just call him
He's the other
Kvetska,
side.
it's just easy to say.
Unless it'd be Foden right wing when Mahrez goes, and then you could have Kvaratskhelia.
Ajax, Napoli are doing the Ajax vibe, going to the semi-finals.
Oh.
I can see them. I'm sure they can make semis.
I back him to get semi-finals, not to win the Champions League. Yeah, Kvaratskhelia.
Club Bruges to win it, mate. Massive.
Come on, they're actually goated.
Mate, they don't concede goals. They actually don't.
They don't score him, do they?
No, yeah.
They won the
not
league.
doing that.
Well, actually, they won the group.
4-0, wasn't it? Last game, Club Brugge.
Seville to win Europa League? No, Arsenal win the Europa League, I think.
Yeah, comfortably.
Arsenal,
4-0.
Arsenal or Barcelona?
Not sure. I don't think you want to win. Why do you want to win the Europa League?
Well, you just need
you want to get knocked out as soon as
Well,
possible.
to be fair, that's guaranteed Champions League.
You just said you were guaranteed anyway. In the
You were
league.
now doubly guaranteed.
I said you were going to come sixth.
No, we get two. That's what we do. We redeem one Champions League entrance this next year.
You know what? Why would you
and then
not
we'll
want to win the Europa League? Why would you
Oh,
not?
yeah, absolutely.
You're meant to be the biggest club in London.
Yeah.
So how can you be the biggest club in London?
We'll be the only club in London to win a European
You got the
trophy
same
this year.
same amount of Champions League
Yeah.
final appearances as Spurs.
Oh, that's mean.
Yeah, Arsenal run it back. It'd be Arsenal Barcelona final. Watch the two clubs where they used to be, but in the Champions League final 06. Arsenal win 2-1 to Stegen to get sent off.
Reversed.
Nice one, Charlie.
Hit him with the Uno. Reverse.
Reverse.
Yeah.
Oh mate, can someone just score in this game? I beg. Do you know what I mean?
It's been dry. It's been end to end. But
Oh,
no
someone's
end product.
calling you out here, boo. Do you remember that time when you said Mahrez was better than Salah?
When did I say that?
Do you-
Are they going to quote me, or are they just going to say? I mean, we're saying random facts like Arsenal won the FA Cup, won the league in 1912. I mean, you've got to. Where's the evidence? I said
There's a
anything.
team
Was
in red and
it
white.
1913?
The kid's going to have to quote me with evidence.
I'm pretty sure that's a TikTok on here, isn't it?
No.
A Buvey TikTok of
It's not.
saying
No. I
Blackburn
don't-
Rovers were 1913.
Oh, shut up, Lewis, man.
Who were Rovers?
off with your
Blackburn.
Google.
Blackburn Rovers.
Oh, of course. It was I don't know.
What are you doing?
Shut up, man.
Yeah, I mean.
Our first league title was 1931.
Good for
Oh,
you.
you got the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, right numbers, wrong order.
Yeah,
Alright, fair enough.
1931, 1-3.
Could Newcastle win the FA Cup?
Yeah.
I hope they do. Yeah,
most
that'd be
teams
great.
could, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a chance.
Newcastle.
Whip it.
Great
Oh, the
whip.
quality's so poor.
It's a dead thing, isn't it, this game?
Dortmund will take it though, don't
How
they?
much do you reckon you get for Mahrez?
30.
30, 40
Quid.
mil?
Yeah, 30, 30 million quid, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know who takes them though. Maybe Juve or
Newcastle?
yeah.
Nah, come on, Almiron's better than Mahrez.
No, he's not. Come on.
Come on.
That's disrespectful.
Almiron scores that penalty, by the way.
Probably does.
Well, I do.
I do.
I do. I got a good penalty on me.
You do?
Yeah, you have to be fair.
Yeah.
They can't call you on the pitch though to take it.
No, unfortunately, fly me over there.
Quick, get him over it, quick! You know what? Why don't they let keepers take pens, man?
I think.
Well,
they should.
Edison should be. He's
Who
never
was the
taken
guy that
one.
used to?
Rogerio
Rogerio
Sene. He
wasn't
scored free kicks as
Yeah,
well.
yeah.
Oh my god, such a poor effort. Saka and Mahrez swap deal.
No way.
Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah.
Leave him
No
alone.
way.
Leave
The thing, with,
Saka out of
the
this,
thing
man.
with Saka, he's going to have to think about in his career is, I need to join a big club.
He's
Yeah,
like,
like
shut-
Arsenal to win the Prem.
He'll win the
Yeah.
Prem. Saka
Come
will,
eighth
Saka will
back-to-back
win
seasons.
the Prem with Arsenal.
To come back to back eighth.
If honestly, on a real, if we actually win the Premier League
won't
this
win the
season,
Premier League.
what are you going to do? You're going
Well, I'm never going to see you again. I'm doing a different one, but no. Ultimately,
hibernate for the rest.
the thing is, I think there's more chance of pigs flying than you winning the league. I mean, honestly,
Oh, Phil Foden! Oh, that is an awful touch as well. Is he offside? He's not even offside. The ball's in play.
I thought the ball was someone's head. Did you see that? I thought it was Slaughterback's head.
Whip it.
Rodri!
Oh.
Oh no, nowhere near.
What's
going on?
Flip flap.
How's this not resulted in a goal?
Oh, it's cut back and passed.
PSG have just scored again,
Have they actually?
apparently.
Who is it? Les, did you know Kieran Gibbs? He plays for Inter Miami.
Yeah. Still kicking ball, yeah. He's not that old.
He was genuinely. Kieran Gibbs, one of England's best left backs, not to really play for England. He just had an issue where Ashley Cole was playing at the same time.
No. That's Wayne Bridge.
Yeah.
They're different players.
Kieran Gibbs' quality, you know.
No, he wasn't.
He was so good.
He was bang average. Bang average.
Would you swap Kulusevski for Morris?
Yeah, definitely.
This is apparently Mbappe's touch here is disgusting. Oh, my laptop's going to die by now. Charger. Oh, let's have a look at this guy, Lasso. Oh. Hakimi.
Oh.
Kylian.
Mbappe!
You just would have him at Newcastle, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I've changed my mind.
James Maddison.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at my... I should have kept him.
You deserve to be retaken over by Mike Ashley for the lack of ambition. Honestly, I hope he retakes you.
For the lack of ambition
Sports
with
Direct.
350 billion.
No, there's a lack of ambition because Newcastle fans
No,
want
we
James
just aren't
Maddison over
greedy. We
Neymar.
aren't greedy. We'll take a little bit.
You will, but you
you'll
wait
bite off
till
more
the
than you can
floodgates
chew.
open. You'll be
Yeah,
creasing
man.
over
2
50
seasons'
mil left
time,
backs.
you're going to be the most unbearable fan
Yeah.
base.
I feel it'll take them a long time to win anything.
That's a good shout. You know, Trossard to the Tun.
He's supposed to be linked.
Really?
Who's the guy? What's the word of the person that sorts transfers out?
Oh,
What do you mean?
yeah. I know
Fabrizio?
what you mean.
No, that picks out transfers for a club
Director
Scout.
of football.
or something like that. Yeah, he used
Scout's
to.
good.
Yeah, Brighton's. They got
He was
Brighton's,
Brighton's, yeah.
technical director, I think.
Yeah,
You want about
So
Dan
he's-
Ashworth?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got him.
he's
doing a good job.
because he immediately said he wants Trossard at Newcastle, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah.
Didn't see that.
That's very
There's gonna be a few players that there's gonna be a few players that kind of move from Brighton because they've done so well. I mean, Caicedo goes to Chelsea every day of the week, doesn't he?
Basuma.
Yeah, Caicedo's
plays
quality.
Kante.
Yeah, Caicedo's very good.
Someone keeps asking you to rank David Silva, KDB, and Yaya Toure for City.
In terms of what ability?
They're different positions. For me, it goes Yaya Toure, David. It goes David Silva, Kevin De Bruyne third for me. Yeah. If it's
Not
a
in
mi-
ability though.
if it's-
Surely,
if it's
not
a
ability.
mixture of
Who you
what they-
like.
who I like, what they could do, and then their kind of fan favorite for me. Yaya Toure and David Silva are ahead of De Bruyne, and that's just the reality of it.
What? No, what?
Yeah.
Guys,
KDB's surely first in
I love
every
I
scenario.
love
there,
De
no?
Bruyne. I love De Bruyne, but what I saw Yaya Toure do score goals against Man
Oh,
United to get to the
PSG
FA
in
Cup
here.
final.
PSG in. Don't
I'd-
tell me
I'd-
Mbappe gets
I
a
don't
hat trick. Mbappe hat trick. Oh.
I don't think City have ever had a technically gifted footballer as good as Kevin De Bruyne ever.
Neymar.
Like, he is literally the best player.
Hang on, guys. 6-2. Neymar goal. Is that an own goal? That's a Neymar assist. 6-2.
For me, in every scenario, no matter which way you slice that, Kevin De Bruyne has to be first, surely.
Well,
I think by the time he finishes
I've
his career,
never seen a better player at City.
I think Yaya Toure could control the game better than De Bruyne. Has a better goal scoring record. David Silva, slightly different as well. They're very different players, all three of them. But Yaya Toure scored a goal against Man United in the FA Cup semi-final, and then the FA Cup final against Stoke to win us our first FA Cup in 45, 50 years.
They'll all get.
De Bruyne's incredible. I love De Bruyne's bits, but he hasn't quite. I mean, I don't think you can tell me a goal like that as seismic as Yaya Toure against Man United.
Yaya
De Bruyne scored.
Toure.
I know what you mean.
It was that season where.
But that's the
every
thing
goal he
again, isn't
scored
it?
was
It's
a worldie.
moments. Like we're picking people on moments.
De Bruyne in the system for Guardiola, unreal. But
They're three good.
you can't tell me a moment, can you?
players as well, aren't they?
None of you two can tell me a moment De Bruyne took it on by himself because he didn't need to because everyone else around him was exceptional.
He does score a lot of worldies, though, De Bruyne, doesn't he?
Oh, I love him to
Yeah.
bits, but
What about the Chelsea one?
Oh,
With his-
booking
that
for-
was big. That was
That
very
was-
big. That was big. That
That
was
was
incredible.
KDB stepping up.
That's a very good point. Yeah.
Not quite Vincent Company.
That was big as well. That was
But
huge.
he's literally got a statue based off that one goal as well.
Who, Vincent?
Yeah, but that's the pose, isn't it, that he has outside the City ground?
Wait, Vincent Company's got a statue?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Company has a statue?
Yeah, it's made out of the weird like
That just shows you the City's
marbled
history, though, doesn't it?
thingy.
Well, you got Thierry Henry, So what's the difference?
Yeah.
It was quite a while ago. Oh, Marlon's come on. Or coming on, I should say. That's a bit harsh for yellow card there, I thought, by the way.
Yeah,
for a
that's
Kanji. I think that is a
ridiculous,
bit
isn't it?
harsh.
That's ridiculous.
Neymar to the Prem, Neymar to Newcastle, I think.
Doniel, here he comes.
You like Marlon, don't you?
I think he's solid, yeah.
He was good in the Euros, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
One of those players that you think, oh, the Euros have given you a big...
Adeyemi off. Oh, my first goal scorer is not going to come true then. It's a shame.
He's good, this Adeyemi.
Yeah, he's good. Another Salzburg talent.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Same as it's literally same career path as Haaland, isn't it? Well,
Oh, I'm back.
up to Dortmund anyway.
Wait, Celtic 1-0 against Shakhtar. I didn't even know that. I reckon Bellingham scores this. He's not even taking it, is it? Is it Thorgan?
Might be, yeah.
Thorgan Hazard. Yep. Neymar is a Bournemouth fan. Ooh. Oh! Oh my God! Shakhtar just missed an open goal.
Wowee.
Oh my goodness me! That is bizarre. Thorgan. Oh, good wall.
Not quite.
That is a good wall.
Yeah.
Blue wall, not a yellow one.
Funny how this could be Van Dijk's first and last World Cup. Did he not play in the last World Cup?
He didn't qualify.
Did they not?
First and why is it his last though? Surely he's got 4 more years.
I did
in
a thing with Clarence Seedorf in 2018, and I said something. He said something about England. I said, "Your country's not even qualified, mate." So I told Clarence Seedorf that his country weren't no good.
What's his reaction?
Oh, he was just like.
Did he get his abs out?
He's the loveliest
Yeah,
guy.
yeah,
ever.
we may not have qualified, but look at my abs.
He's the loveliest guy.
15 minutes ago then between Dortmund and City, still 0-0.
I can't believe Lewis has scored this, by the way. I didn't see this game going this way.
You say 0-0?
He said pretty much like no goals.
Boring draw.
Yeah.
Cool, I called a draw.
Oh, so you said boring draw. It could be a 1-1 boring draw.
Well, I think that's not as boring though, is it?
No, that's true. Yeah. You didn't say the most boring draw.
Leipzig. Leipzig.
To be fair, I've seen more entertaining 0-0s than 1-1s before.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
No, it's
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
Chelsea.
definitely.
Chelsea, Liverpool have had 2 Wembley finals where the 0-0's better than some 1-1s I've watched.
What finals?
Yeah, he's asking you to. Yeah. What finals?
The League Cup and FA
Yeah,
Cup.
but that goes to extra time and the penalties, and you still get.
Yeah, but
like,
it's basically
fun.
3-1
Penalties aren't goals.
at that point.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's like a standard 90-minute game.
Yeah, but the 90
were
minutes in
terrible
those they were still very good. Like
Yeah.
Lukaku scored 3 offside goals, whatever it was.
That was grim.
It was like,
I
and then
should've
Mane
ruled
Three
scored
offside
one.
goals.
It was, wasn't it? Do you not remember?
Incorrectly ruled offside.
There's like 4 goals scored, but they were all offside.
Moving like speed.
But we're talking about like a final against. We're talking about a final, and Chelsea scored a correct goal, and it got ruled off incorrectly in a final of our major competition.
Yeah, mental
and
that.
we kind of laugh about it. It's like, what's this doing to the game in 10 years' time? It's eroding the game.
Yeah,
The game. Yeah, for real. I'll have to start a cause or something. I'll have to start a political movement. Hopefully there's an election this year. I'll start a political party.
What do we call it?
What's
Anti-VAR society.
Anti-VAR
For real,
society.
so I can get into power and get rid of VAR.
AVS.
I actually would start it, lads. I don't know why you wouldn't support me.
I would.
I absolutely would,
So
mate.
you'd rather vote for Keir Starmer than me? Fine. No, I get it.
Who?
Keir Starmer. Don't say who.
Who's that?
Labour.
Keir Starmer.
Theo just doesn't know much about.
This country's fucked. You think we're in Sussex? You know who Keir Starmer is.
I genuinely have never heard that name in my life.
That's mental.
I don't watch the news.
I'd have to watch the news to know. Oh, who's the current Prime Minister? You found this out
Richie Sunak.
Richie. He says Richie.
Yeah, I found it because Apple told me.
His name's Richie.
And the one before that was
So who's the leader of the Labour Party?
not clear. Jeremy Corbyn. Is it Corbyn?
No, it's Keir Starmer.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
why. Yeah, that's why he said it.
What's the other party? Labour, Conservative, and
Green Party,
Lib
Liberal
Dems,
Dems.
Lib
SNP.
Yeah.
is that
Yeah, Nick Clegg still runs.
Nick
that one,
Clegg.
right? Yeah. Yeah, he's still going.
I thought it was David Cameron.
That's the one. Yeah.
Tony Blair's still up.
Yeah, but you've done this thing where now you're trying to.
You're gassing us.
Yeah, just backtrack.
I genuinely have no fucking clue about like politics. But do you need to know about politics these days?
Well, no, because Nigel Farage is
Yeah,
now
but
boxing fan.
it's good to be informed. It's your right as a
Yeah,
civilian
that's
to be
like
informed.
one of your rights as a
I have
human.
rights.
Is like you get to vote, mate.
I'll just vote for Arteta.
I'm not sure he's
I'm
running.
allowed to-
Oh, okay, the goal show's done. Fair enough.
I'll get it up on my phone. Don't worry. I'll get it up.
Touch.
Haaland's stinking it up. Well, he's currently not on the pitch, mate. So can't say it's too much of his fault. Confirm Theo is a Tory. Because you don't know the Labour leader.
I don't even know who the Tory leader is.
What do you mean? He's the Prime Minister. That's how it works. Oh, fuck off, man.
I asked a question yesterday. I went, "Why? How is Richie Sunak the Prime Minister when no one's
Richie.
voted for him?"
Right.
But
Well,
turns
that's
out
what a
it's
lot of
because
people are justifiably saying.
Yeah, because
he has no
Conservatives are in
mandate.
power. And someone has to
you
leave
don't
them.
vote for a Prime Minister, you vote for the party.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's what I found out yesterday.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be. There should be a general election.
Really?
Yeah, there should be. It's poor.
There we go. No one heard that.
Don't cancel us.
Are we on 1,000 likes yet? Are we?
Okay, sport.
Are we on 1,000 likes yet?
815.
Oh, if you haven't liked the stream right now, do it, or else. I think Nico should be the.
This is how I know you don't know politics.
I reckon Nico would do a
You,
better job.
you want a 25-year-old YouTuber to run the country.
Yeah, why not?
Me as well.
Couldn't do anything worse.
It's true.
Yeah.
It is actually true.
See? Look at you. You're so backwards thinking you are. Thinking an old person has to do it. Yeah, goddamn right. Rowan Atkinson.
You
That's a
want
good shout.
you want Mr. Bean to run the country.
Juventus have scored. It's 4-3. Cool.
They're out.
Sell, bench or start? Haaland, Mbappe, Lewandowski.
Haaland, Mbappe, Lewandowski.
Sell Mbappe.
Yeah, still
Bench
Mbappe. Bench
Lewandowski.
Lever, start Haaland. What the fuck was that? Someone just
This is
died.
freaking me
It's
out, lads.
4-3. Juve on the comeback by the way. Weston McKennie, USA's midfielder.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. See?
We're playing much better now, controlling the game a lot more.
What happened to pitch? I don't do bad games. I mean, technically, we are also watching PSG 6-2 and Benfica 4-3.
Yeah, we're watching all the games at
Yeah,
once.
so we do all good games. Milan are 4-0 up, by the way. I didn't even realise. 4-0 up. Weston McKennie currently linked with Leeds.
All these Americans were getting linked to Jesse Marsh.
Yeah.
Who was that? Was Jesse March at Leipzig before?
Yeah.
Leipzig. Did a good job there, I guess.
That's where he got Tyler Adams from.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good player. And Aronson. I think.
Brandon.
Start Bell. Oh, here's one.
Start Bell.
I mean, sell, bench, or start. Reece James, Trent, Jacques Cancelo.
Sell Trent.
Start Cancelo. Bench James. Sell Trent.
I don't think you take Trent to the World Cup, do you?
You have to take him with the injuries.
No, because I think I'd rather play Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
No.
Fuck that.
I
No way.
would.
No.
No way.
Ben
What
White.
does Wan-Bissaka offer that Trent...
He's a
Doesn't.
better defender.
Ben White.
Yeah, but if we're playing three at the back, that's not really essential, is it?
Ben White.
Phil Foden off.
Jack
The
Grealish should
£100
come
million
on
man
earlier.
on.
How are his
10 minutes.
How are his
How are
calves
he?
so big? I don't get it.
Yeah, it's mental, isn't it?
Phil Foden should be coming off a lot earlier. He has been poor today, unfortunately.
He's just saving himself for Leicester City.
Jack Grealish will feel a bit aggrieved. You know, he's not restarting games, and he's played really well. He's getting rotated all the
Yeah.
time.
Be feeling maybe a aggrieved-ish.
Aggrieved.
I knew what you were going to do with that,
Yeah.
yeah. I saw that coming. Anthony Modeste! Come on!
Striker, is he not?
Yeah, he's a forward.
Who's coming off there? Number 10.
Thorgan Hazard.
Torgan Hazard. Ben White has to go. I think Ben White has to go to the World Cup. I agree.
Oh, Matthias Wolf coming on as well.
Ben White will go to the World Cup.
Yeah.
He
Centre
des-
back,
and he,
right
deserves, he
back.
deserves it as well. He's been playing
Yeah,
really
yeah.
well for
Yeah.
Arsenal.
Yeah. Ben White comfortably goes in that World Cup squad.
Yeah.
Because you can play both right back and
But
centre back.
but then you'd say James Maddison needs to go, but you're unsure whether he goes or not.
No, but there's player positions saturated in that
Yeah.
Maddison
But his most
department,
goal
whereas Ben
contributions
White-
out of any English player
So-
other than Kane.
But he doesn't start Madison, and you got to use him. Are you going to use him?
Oh! 3-1 Leipzig, sorry.
Werner. Timo.
3-1.
Eddie Howe or Arteta? That's an interesting question because we wanted them both, really, didn't we? Do
Arteta.
you remember when Eddie
He
Howe
learnt
was
under
linked
Pep.
with the Arsenal job?
Eddie Howe's a real coach.
Yeah. We were like, mate, the perfect replacement would be Eddie Howe.
Eddie Howe's a quality man manager as well. He's a good coach.
I'm a bit sick of Morris.
What on earth was that? Oh, there's bloody 0-0.
Is that Just Eat? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Lee Ferrando.
Did somebody say just eat? Milan 5-0.
That's Matthias meant Marius. Fucking hell.
Marius Wolf, what a name that is.
Marius Wolf.
What a name. Burnley are 1-0 up or 1-0 down.
Company's Clarets.
They're doing well.
Yeah, they're doing very well.
Oh,
When they 3-0 down in one game recently and they won 4-3.
Alistair Campbell's a Burnley fan.
Is he?
Yeah.
Does Company stay at Burnley if they get promoted?
Yeah.
Yeah. One season.
Well, he's earned the right to stay there, surely, in the
Do you
Premier
think
League.
Company will be your next Man City manager?
No, the standard's so high.
But I'm talking about this could be in 10 years.
Yeah, the trajectory would he'd have to be a European level. He'd have to be a Champions League level manager within 10 years. It's very hard.
Here's a tough one, guys. Start bench sell. Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane. Start Zidane. Bench Iniesta, sell Xavi.
I don't know the answer to that. You sell Xavi? I think that's disrespectful, I think.
Well, all right, sell Zidane. Disrespectful.
So Iniesta,
Do you think?
bench Xavi, start Zidane.
Yeah,
Everyone's-
that might have to be that might have to be the. Yeah.
Well, you've just been
Keep the ball.
disrespectful,
It's just a disrespectful question. I don't think you can sell any of them, really. But it's fine.
haven't you? Hey, where'd I get the quarters? So many people keep asking me this, don't they?
Mhm.
Rick's Retro got it from. Can't get it though. One of one. What can I say? Robin, Ribery, or Salah?
For what? I like Robin the most out of those three.
Robin, Ribery, Salah third.
Oh, could we see some late drama?
Robin, Ribery's retired.
Retired this week, didn't he?
Yeah.
What a career! What a
Unbelievable.
career!
We can't answer that.
That's a bit tough.
Yeah, it's too much heat.
F, marry, kill. Some of our good friends.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah.
Don't really want to kill any of them, to be honest.
Sorry, Carl.
Oh, Messi's just hit the bar. Messi's just hit the bar.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my goodness me. Oh,
Tarkovsky in World Cup squad. That's an interesting one.
I mean,
if you're going to take someone from that Everton backline, it's going to be Connor Cody, isn't it? But
Tarkovsky's had a really good season.
Yeah, they've both been really good.
They've both been really good.
Yeah, Connor Cody goes to me as the least option for the centre back. You know, the last option.
Yeah.
What would be? Would you play 4 at the back?
5 at the back. We have to play 5.
Not 4-4-2.
No, we're not good enough. What for England?
Yeah.
We get ripped.
Sure.
I want 5 against Iran.
Tony and Kane up front, 4-4-2.
No.
Foden on the right, starting on the left. Bellingham and Rice in the midfield.
I think Callum Wilson's probably starts ahead of Tony.
Potential.
He's fit.
Oh, Neymar.
The finish of the week was fantastic.
Yeah, it was disgusting. Do you think that's a foul?
No, and did they review that as well?
The Larish one, yeah, they
They did,
reviewed
yeah.
that.
See what I mean?
It took about 5 minutes.
Where are the games going? I'm telling you, it's the anti-VAR society. It's the
AVS,
election.
I'll
It's
be
the election.
voting. I'll be voting.
Will you?
Saka to start for England.
Yeah, I think he has to. He's so
But
good.
Foden and Saka on the wings.
I don't think
I don't
he
think
will.
you start Foden.
I don't think he's.
I love Foden. He's the most talented player we've got, arguably. But I don't think he
What, you
works
think
well.
it's Sterling, Kane, Saka?
Oh, such a good ball.
Yeah, with
But
Bellingham and Rice.
Yeah, I agree. Bellingham and Rice. Oh!
Oh, he's blocked it.
How can you not start our most talented player, though? That's the problem we have. Phil Foden.
It's tough though. I mean,
Trevor Chalobah to be on the plane? I mean, it's a 55-man provisional thingamajig, isn't it? List that they have to give first.
oh really?
Yeah, and then it's 20. They narrow it down.
That's a
to
lot of
20
players, you know,
minutes.
55.
55 is a
isn't
lot of players. Yeah,
Well,
5 teams.
It's 2 football clubs.
Like, so do we even have 55 English players?
Yes. Come on. You're gonna put all the likes of the fringe ones like Gahey, Mitchell,
Yeah.
Madison.
Gaze a shout. He might get opportunity.
There's so
He's
many
good
players
centre.
that are on the fringe, but it's all opinionated.
Bloody
right?
hell, it's 7-2 to PSG.
Good game.
Wonder who scored. 7-2 to PSG. Who is it? Is it Messi? Messi hat-trick?
Was it 2-2-3?
I think so,
Neymar,
yeah.
Messi and Mbappe.
I think so. Who scored?
Bit overpowered, that, isn't it? Really.
You think?
Oh, it's a foul, ref.
Yeah, it is.
Rico Henry. I think he gets in that 55 list. Yeah.
Soler, the centre midfielder, scored for PSG.
That's,
Was it
I
Messi? I
think
don't
that's
know.
where we're weakest, certainly. Left back. I think that's the
Chilwell.
weak-
Yeah, he has to start.
Chilwell starts.
He
Of course he
starts
is.
with-
No. In terms of squad depth, left back is the weakest position in the team.
Oh, in terms of depth.
Yeah. I would say.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah. Mars is
In
off
terms
finally.
in terms of top tier quality left backs.
Dan Burn.
How's he taking penalties?
What, left wing back?
Not-
He's been playing that?
Left wing back.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Here's the Soler. I think it's Soler.
Carlos Soler.
Oh,
Not to be confused with
assist?
Fabian.
Messi assist. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a good finish.
Oh, it's a good finish.
That's a good finish.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is
yeah.
a really, really good finish, actually.
He looks exactly like Fran Torres.
When's the 55-man squad out?
It should be soon.
I've never heard of that.
No, I did
55
no
is.
idea that was a thing.
No, it's not a 55-man squad. It's a 55-man provisional list before he has to narrow it down to 26-man.
And does he
squad.
have to use? You can't use an. I suppose you've got everyone's name on there, can't you? Really, you can't. Imagine missing out. Imagine if Madison's not in the 55-man.
That just
There's
won't
a world that happens, yeah.
Yeah, there. I think I agree, but he should be. He should be in the 26 personally.
God, what a bad game.
0-0.
Oh.
Imagine going all this way to Germany for this.
Poor thought.
Oh, Benfica. Oh, Benfica. Oh, he's in the post. Oh,
mate,
my
he's
God.
clattered that.
Oh, Lord above. Some countries like Germany don't make the 55 men list public. I swear England have never
Yeah, I
done
don't
it.
think England do. Because there'll be all these news articles. I've never seen anyone talk about 5 keepers and 6 keepers.
No, I've never ever heard of that ever.
No, I think he's just got a list in his head of players he can choose from that are keen to be involved, etc.
James Ward-Prowse on the plane. I don't think he is.
There was a year that Mika Richards was a backup to Roy Hodgson, and he refused. He refused to be called up, so he got taken off the list.
Really?
Yeah, 2012. I think Roy Hodgson said, "Do you want to be my backup?" You fly over. Jermaine Defoe flew to the 2006 World Cup as a backup.
Yeah.
He
You
was
would,
never on
though.
the list.
But you would though. I think.
Yeah,
you'd
but it
take the
depends if you
opportunity.
valued the experience or just being second best. Like, there's quite a lot of egos in it.
Yeah, I guess, but I think.
You'd rather just have your own personal training time to get back fit for your
Yeah,
club.
yeah.
wouldn't you?
I guess if you know you're not going to play.
You would take a break, like a leg break or something. Do you know what I mean? 'Cause some injuries, you know, you could get healed in time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then also you turn down an opportunity to potentially play in your only World Cup.
Well, exactly. I mean, Mika
No,
Richards
but
didn't
if
play in
you
a World
if you
Cup.
back yourself like Jermaine Defoe would, you'd reckon that you'd get in another one.
touch.
Oh.
It's usually young players that would take that sacrifice, right?
Do you remember how nuts it was when Theo Walker got taken by Sven over
Jermaine
is it-
Defoe.
and Darren Bent? Darren Bent scoring. He was like top goal scorer. In the
Yeah, I
league.
think his issue was he was at Charlton Athletic,
Yeah.
which is a bit. But Jermaine Defoe. But actually, look at Jermaine Defoe. He scored 9 goals that season in the Premier League, I think it was. So
I think it was Darren Bent who was like top goal scorer or something, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
he did really well that season.
yeah,
He was a good striker. Darren Bent was quality.
good player. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, really, really good player.
He's one of the slowest pundits I've ever worked with. He's so slow.
Really?
Bless him. He is. He is. Honestly, he couldn't string 2 words together. I don't know how he's going to talk sport. He wants to speed him up in post or something.
1.5 speed.
He's one of the slowest guys. He just sort of talks like that. What you want about?
You could say he's he thinks about his words.
Yeah.
He's a thinker.
It's a kind
Yeah.
way of putting it.
3 minutes at a time. Then in this 0-0 Dullen.
Bellingham masterclass again, mate.
I've not even noticed him on the pitch.
I've not noticed anyone on the
I
pitch.
know.
That's not. That's embarrassing. Dortmund rolling over the pitch. That's embarrassing.
Ramsdale, Pope, or Pickford? I think you have to go Pickford, don't you?
Pickford. Why? He's done nothing wrong.
Yeah.
If you are sat there at home thinking Ramsdale's to start, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
No, none of us said that.
Well, a lot of people
Jordan
are.
Pickford. I think.
A lot of
don't-
I think this. I
If it
think
ain't broken, don't try
I
and
think
fix it.
it
In
will
the
be Pickford,
international
and then
tournaments-
after this tournament, I think it will end up being Ramsdale. Ramsdale will be England's number 1.
I don't think he's good enough.
Yeah, no, he is.
At what?
He's still really young as well.
Yeah,
So
was
is
he
Pickford.
24?
Not even 23, I think.
Is he?
Yeah.
I don't think he'll ever be world class at any one thing. I think he'll be a solid keeper.
He,
But
Arsenal
is
in
Jordan
the league.
Pickford world class at any one
no,
thing?
but the difference is the proof's in the pudding. If you're saving penalties in knockout tournament football for England,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he's been the most important keeper England
He
have
has.
had
in the last 60
since
years.
1966.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You can't buy that. Ramsdale could flop if he started. It's easy for England keepers to feel the pressure.
Oh, absolutely. It's probably the toughest position.
Aaron will be England's
for the
number
country
one,
to play for
but
as well.
Pickford is the
because of the
man
scrutiny
for
of the
this
previous
tournament.
one.
He's been
having
relegated
under.
6 times in his career, Ramsdale. I don't think he's a world-class shot stopper yet. I don't think he's got world-class distribution. I don't think he's massively commanding. He's actually a bit of an annoying character as well. He's got
I
a bit
love
of a
him.
stupid
No.
ego, and he's not won anything yet, like Pickford. So he's not clear of Pickford.
No, he's a
It's taken
love.
him
He's
while.
one of the nicest
What happens
guys,
if he
man.
wins the Prem?
He won't win the Prem. That's the difference.
Yeah, we will.
Don't forget, and this is another thing that everyone's talking about Arsenal. You know, Arsenal need world-class players to win the Premier League. You don't have any world-class players at the moment. Currently, you got world-class potential. You got 5, 6 Martinelli, Saka. These guys world-class potential.
Do you not think?
You don't have any world-class players right now at the start for Real Madrid right now. And Ramsdale wouldn't even make the bench for
Xhaka.
Real Madrid.
Do you not think Gabby's world class?
Who?
The centre-back or the striker, Gabriel Jesus.
Jesus,
No, he's not world-class.
really?
No, not for me.
Even
but
even this version, it's allowed to do
he's
what
a
he
much
wants.
better version. Maybe if he scores 25 for 3 seasons in a row, he's elite. Of course. He has
Oh,
a
it's
good
all
World
kicking
Cup,
off.
but,
Oh no, it's not. It's the celebration.
You know, he's never scored a goal in the World Cup or anything for Brazil. You know,
Xhaka's world class.
no, he's not. He doesn't even make it into the Bernabeu Stadium.
He starts every game.
So that's your issue, and that's the difference between Chelsea got world class players. Thiago Silva's world class. You know,
Do you not think Odegaard is?
no,
Really?
no. Odegaard. You know, Real Madrid were desperate to flog him.
Oh,
I think-
by the way, the ref called it 5 seconds early.
For that.
He's called it 5 seconds early.
It's an 89-minute game.
I was like 5 seconds early. Sorry, Jude Bellingham, man, what a player! But there's a penalty to Real Madrid.
It doesn't affect anything though, does it? Or it's just what goal difference?
You know what? I think I know why you hate Arsenal so much. It's because Pep has just made his own like rival.
No, what it is for me is
He's got so bored of the league. He was
when
like,
Henry and Perez rolled it against David James in the penalty. You rolled the penalty. I thought, yeah, you're taking the piss out of us.
It's from that moment on.
It is. It is. What are you doing that for? Well, shit as it is. We had Danny Mills on the pitch. I always remember that as a kid. I thought, I can't stand these.
that was actually a poor from us. I can't lie.
Oh man.
Real Madrid with the pen. Rodrigo on the pen. Then will he score? Haaland, man, what a guy.
Didn't look right today with 2 up front.
What's he laughing at? The fact that they just drew.
Rodrigo with the pen for Real Madrid. 3-2. 3-2. Imagine the scenes, by the way. They get another one. I mean, they didn't lose.
No, but the game's done shortly. It's +3.
Yeah, but it was +2 when they took it. When they won the penalty. 0-0 City Dortmund. You know,
I can't believe that, to be honest. I thought it was going to be an absolute goal fest.
Haaland's loving life seeing on his old buddies, by the way, isn't he?
Yeah, there's a lot of friendly sort of chat in it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I do not score against you today. But next time, I get you. They've qualified. So City, you've qualified.
It's
We
fucking
already
grew
had
from
it. If we
Despicable
lost
Me.
5-0 to Sevilla
Yeah.
and Dortmund won 5-0,
Yeah.
6-0, then we could come second. We have to lose 5-0 to Sevilla at home, I think.
Oh, is that actually...
That's
okay.
basically what stops us coming first.
But you're still through.
Basically. Oh, we're definitely through. Yeah.
Well, yeah. It's just qualified.
It's
Yeah.
good. We've got a
I
really
can't
good record
even-
of
I can't
qualifying,
even
but it
think
doesn't
of-
matter if you qualify. It's like, England always qualify for the doesn't matter. You got to win it. at
Bloody
some point.
hell.
Other than
Look at that percentage on the ball. 70-30%.
But 3 on target.
Other
We had
than the
2 strikers
penalty,
on the pitch.
other than the penalty, I can't think of an actual clear-cut chance of that entire game.
No.
There was the one right at the start with Dortmund.
yeah, Mukuku, yeah.
Yeah, Mukuku.
Yeah.
And, like,
That's a good shout.
Wonder what the XG was. Anyways, in the other games, Celtic Shakhtar 1-1. Milan 4-0 up at Zagreb. 3-2 Leipzig versus Real Madrid. 7-2 PSG Maccabi. Benfica won 4-3 against Juventus.
that's mental, you know. We've missed out on like 25
Sevilla
other
won
goals.
3-0. Chelsea obviously won 2-1. Buvey, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks,
That's
mate.
clear.
I appreciate it.
Shame about the game.
Shame it was a 0-0.
Yeah, shame it was a nil. Our first 0-0.
Blame
on
Red
pitch
Maris
side.
for that one, mate.
If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on and drop a like. We're going live on Sunday.
Yep.
So make sure you stay tuned for that one. We've had a lot of views in it today, so thank you very much. We had 1,000 likes. We hit 1,000 likes.
Yes, 1,003.
Hey, well done, guys. Good job.
On that note, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.